That's going to be 5 on Tithe first. 12, 6, 7, 8, and an 18.
Only the 18 hits.
All right. Pardon.
Yeah.
6 points of damage. There is now going to be 3, 4, 4 on Falcus.
Okay.
16, 22,
Okay.
8, and 19.
Oh, one of those missed.
All right. So let me roll some damage here. That's going to be 15
Alright.
points of damage.
Okay.
For Zach, Zach's going to get hit. Oof. So, as you guys are trying to like fight him off and trying to ward him off, you just hear from where Zach was standing, "Ah, fuck! Ow! 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 Stop that! God damn it!"
God dang, you're such a pussy.
4, 6. Oz, you're gonna have 7 attacks against you.
Jesus.
So 13,
Hit.
18,
Hit.
16,
Hit.
13,
Hit.
12,
Misses.
Fucking God.
21,
Hit.
God damn you, squishy.
and a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Come with me, my queen.
Oh,
What have I
damn.
done to deserve this?
Damn. We got jumped by a bunch of. We got jumped by nature.
At one time, you don't cast light.
Alright, so let me roll out some
Oh
damage here real quick. Alright.
I told you to stay close to me.
Where are you?
That's gonna be 21
Oh,
points
right
of
there.
damage.
Oh wow, I'm not that fucked honestly. And that's going to be 12d8 to this guy. Yep.
The.
Holy shit!
Well, hold on, I think it's 2d8
Yeah, just
to
split it.
each. I'm not, dude,
It's
I can't
40.
do that.
40 divided
Just
by
roll it.
6, come on.
No, shit.
God damn.
Is it more than 4?
It's 6.
Okay,
6
then,
6 per 1.
dude, I can't do math.
Yeah, it's like
Check
6
it.
points
I
of
feel.
damage right there.
But
Funny
as
thing-
as they all strike you and you take damage, they all just rot away in place after they hit you.
Yeah, one slimy tentacle hit them one at a time.
Oh wait, except for the one that didn't hit you. Whoops.
Yeah, this. Still here, bitch.
I really thought you were gonna get beat
I'm
to death
imagining
by
like
bees.
typical anime scene, all the monsters pile onto me and then it's like a moment and it's
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, Zakir.
So, let me get out that ruler thing. Okay. So I'm gonna put myself here, but I'm above Tifa right now,
Right.
and I'd say I'd probably also 20 feet in the air, and I have 35 feet of movement now, so I can go down another 5, but I'm still 15 feet away.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a breath attack, but because I'm from above, can I hit these 3, or can I only hit the one because of the angle?
I would say since it's a straight line, I'd say you'd only be able to hit that front one just because of the angle.
Okay, I'll still go for it.
Alright. A dexterity save? I think they're too dexterous. Yeah, it fails and you just obliterate it. You just
I have one.
and you got
There
rid
you
of
go.
it. Alright.
Oh wait, and then I could also Bonus action dragon bite. I'll do that really quick. You keep going. Ooh, I get it.
All right, Tithe or Tania.
Yay! I'm gonna, let's see here. I'm gonna frickin' fly over. Let's see here. She has 40 feet. God, you're so far from me. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna fly right there. Okay. Fly right here. I'm still up in the air 20 feet. And I'm motioning to Oz that I'm coming. And I'm granting my spear. And that's end my turn.
And Falcus, that's a very good question. He got replaced
Yeah, I
by
was about
Zach.
to
Arthur's just
Like,
hanging
wait.
out. Arthur's just hanging back.
Okay. Alright, so whose turn is it now? Mine?
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to take a swing at this one. I'm going to take a swing at this one.
All right.
Here.
That's a hit. All right, that one is, you just cleave it right in half. And that's another hit.
Gotti.
So in one swift strike, you bring your sword across and just take them both out right at the torso. Aki.
Okay. So I apologize in advance.
Oh no.
And I'm going to use.
Please.
And mortar. And mortar. And mortar.
Hold on. I've only used this move once before, and I'm really excited to use it again. Because it's honestly the coolest flavoring of a spell I have. So first off, I'm going to use Misty Step
Okay.
to get right here. And then I will be using Conjure Barrage with my hand mortar.
Oh, buddy.
All right. A dexterity save. Yeah, these creatures aren't too dexterous here.
Oh, I'm totally down with this. Fire right at me.
How many is that? That's
Everyone-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
See, but hey.
And it's a 60-foot cone, so...
Are you gonna shout?
Oh,
at me?
Jesus.
Shoot at us?
You know, I'm just gonna do one mass roll. Are you okay with that? If they fail, they
Yeah,
fail. If they succeed,
yeah.
they succeed. All right. They fail. They rolled a 13. Wait, what's your
Okay.
DC?
13.
Ah, then they succeed.
Okay.
Oh.
So, then what happens?
That's half damage.
Half much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it
So-
deals. To just roll all the damage as one.
Yeah. There we go.
I just, yeah, you fucking. Oh wait, I need the damage.
Yep.
Yeah, you fucking take them all out. And one just like misfortune, just goosh. You just fucking wipe out. Just that. You just fucking take all of these guys out.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, why
You know what?
are you aiming that thing?
I'm gonna do this. I wonder if I can do this. You know what? I'm just gonna delete them. How about that? And these two. All right.
Yeah, I call that move the
Oh, that
King's
deleted
Barrage.
their initiative order too.
Oh, because the one that I hit. Shit.
It was like I think it was like
It was 14, and it was one above
Oh, it's like-
here.
after Oz. Yeah.
All right, Tithe. You just hear the misfortune
Right.
laugh, and then the gunshots, and then nothing is left. Well, there's still a few of them, but you know who else I forgot to put into the initiative order again?
Zach.
Yep.
Oh my god, Ryan.
Right. Well, he rolled a 21, so it's gonna put him right under teeth there.
Alright, well, on that note, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do.
That's a hit.
We're gonna do.
I'm going to
this.
remove your spine, Aki.
Are you strong enough to do that? No.
Constitution save. That's a fail. So which one are you doing those two? The two that are around you?
These two, and then I'm hitting this one.
Yep, give me your sword damage.
I clicked on the damage. Oh,
Well, the plus is because of the crit. This one is actually still alive. Just barely, though. Alright, it's now Zach's turn. Zach's gonna go for some revenge here.
Wait, Ryan, real fast.
Yes.
Is this one still alive?
Yes, because you shot your cone this way. So it took out this one and then all the ones following it.
The cone.
But the cone only starts one square ahead of you.
Okay, I see.
Zach actually takes out the three that are behind him. So just like Falcus, in one swift move, takes them all out. You don't need Arthur for this. Quit pinging him. They have 4 HP. You don't need Arthur for this.
Just said it because, like, I don't see him. It's like...
Yeah, but Tithay's sitting there pinging him. Alright, Oz, your turn.
I'm gonna check it out a bit and just. Can I use my staff to hit things?
You can.
No.
Whack it with your staff.
Smack it.
Yeah, that hits. Not quite enough to kill it, but you hurt it really bad.
That's charming. Where'd you get that?
But now he's going to attempt to hit you. 17?
Hits and then it dies.
Yeah, well, it deals you 6 points of damage, but 1 point is enough to kill it, so it's dead.
Yeah, just not even roll.
Alright.
Even if it was a crit fail, it was fair. It was 4 points of damage, right?
Yes. No. Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so 2 on Tithay, 1 on Zach. Tithay both miss. Zach, the one against Zach misses. Zach here.
So I completely forgot I had a tail attack, which is really fun. It has 15 feet of range. So from the air, I'm going to give this guy a good old slap.
Because you a thick dragon.
I'm a dummy thick. That's right. That doesn't
Oh,
hit,
that
though.
does not hit.
Okay. And then, yeah, I'll lower myself and try and make another claw attack.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Pretty much regardless of... Holy
Oh, wait,
shit!
why is
what?
that plus 70? That should not be
2D.
correct.
Damn!
It's rolling 2d46.
Wait, why?
Oh no.
Is it
Oh,
for your tail
oops.
attack?
Yeah, it's meant to say 2d6. There's a 4 in there. It's 2d46.
But the fact that you rolled a 9 on your first hit...
God damn.
Oops.
she's just like, oh, you don't like my tail? Take my claw. And everything that comes in it.
fucking just
Goodbye.
sunders the earth in a single
Oh.
hit. The world tears open.
Ground starts to divide.
She's like, you're
Man.
trying to mess up my ring bearer.
Then I'm going to do a final offhand claw attack on this one.
Alright.
God damn it.
Not quite,
Yeah.
but close.
I'll finish it, don't worry.
Alright.
That was 79 damage of claw attack. So, hell yeah.
Alright, Nia.
All right. Well, since Oz doesn't need assistance anymore, I tried
Yeah,
Oz.
fine.
You saw me trying to assist you.
I give you a thumbs up.
I'm gonna
No,
fly.
you do it. No, okay.
Oh my god. Fine, you big baby. I'm gonna go heal Oz. I'm gonna lower down.
There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them up.
I'm gonna go heal Oz. Just go right here on top of him. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
There is one like over there. In
Thank you.
You're welcome.
like one over there and one over there.
I'm also gonna reach my hand out. Do you want to ride?
Please.
I'm gonna pick him up. He's gonna be in the air with me.
You're trying to pick up Oz?
Yep.
Give me a strength check.
God.
Let's do this.
Oh.
Well, didn't you already use Cure Wounds? That would be like 2 actions. You wouldn't be able to do that.
It would. Okay.
Yeah. Or, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Falcus.
Okay. So I'm gonna put back my wild cleaver. Check this one with a hand axe. So
That's a hit. And you kill it because it has 1 hit point.
and then I'm gonna use that hand axe and throw it at this one.
Alright. Give me another attack.
I'll just change it to dexterity because like I'm throwing it and stuff.
Right. You could just make a separate
Okay.
attack roll for your throws.
Yeah. It's,
13 just hits.
okay.
And you just fucking sunder that thing right in half. Alright, I think that's all of them.
Oh, there's still some in the distance over there.
I
So,
see one here. And that's the only one. Oh, wait, there's also one over
You
here.
know what, we're just gonna go ahead and take those out because I forgot about them. It's alright. Alright.
can you
don't
throw
see
that
them.
back to me?
Okay, now if I take a bite out of the tree,
It tastes like
how does
bark.
that taste?
You're gonna eat the
It's
tree.
a tree.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's just a tree. So, I mean, it tastes like bark and wood.
We haven't been killing edible enemies, and it makes me sad.
Last enemies you killed were
I mean,
Well,
with the
edible for
ring.
her.
Alright, so, does anybody need healing?
Yeah.
You see
I think Oz
in
needs
the
it.
background.
So
Okay.
as you guys, or never mind. Not saying
Look.
anything. Don't worry about it.
Everybody that needs healing, please gather within 15 feet of me. Hurry up.
Okay. I still haven't forgotten what you did to me.
Oz
Whatever.
crawls forward. Ugh.
Yeah, so you guys
Alright.
are like covered in like this weird, or those of you that got hit have like this weird sap shit all over you.
Oh, wait, but what if I lick the
I want
sap
to
off
look
the
at
tree?
The sap's not half bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not half bad.
Okay, I'll lick the sap.
Alright, so,
I'm gonna cast Precipitation on Yankee myself up.
All right.
I'm gonna take everybody down to take 10 minutes real quick.
What are you ritual casting?
Prayer of healing.
All right.
Well, you can ignore
That's which-
you can ignore the 15 healing. You all regain max HP. You also have advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving, as long as you're within 15 feet.
Yeah.
So since the day started, as much as you guys could gather, you guys have been traveling most of the day. If it wasn't perpetually night here, you guys would probably figure that it's getting about to be bedtime because you guys are feeling sore, you're tired, you've been walking all day and fighting every hour. Do you guys want to camp or do you guys want to keep moving?
Keep
I think we
going.
should camp.
What kind of
Cut the-
is there any structures? Like, what kind of area are we in right now?
It's still
Same.
it's still the same spiked, jagged rocks everywhere, a little bits of ruin here and there.
I think we should collect the now apparent firewood that we have around us, and we should make camp.
I'm gonna fly up again and do another perception check.
All right.
Always on high alert.
As you look around, you've cleared out most of this forest that was around you guys. It's not nearly as dense, and there's a few paths that you see that you'd be able to get through without any instant, possibly. Um, but just on the other side of this, there appears to be like a small little dome.
Of what variety? Like, what
You're
does
not-
it?
You're not sure from here, but it looks to be some kind of constructed dome.
Okay, I'll go down and just tell. Yeah, I'll tell everyone that I see a dome. That's all.
Do we want to camp there?
I suppose get out, yeah.
All right. My other thing is, when we do decide to camp, make sure that we are within, I'd say, about 10 feet of each other. Because I'll cast Guardian of Faith before we go to sleep.
Alright.
Okay.
I don't like things popping up and attacking me out of nowhere anymore. I'm not cool with this.
Yeah, it's no good. Okay, I think we're just doing some shit.
To the dome!
This is what I'm looking for. Oh,
Yep, those are some enemies.
yeah, this will be good enough. No, I was trying to find the proper map. I apparently haven't set up the right map, so I'll just use this one. This one will work.
Ooh.
Another pitch black
Pretty
dome. Dun dun dun.
You should be able to see now.
Ooh.
So as
Oh, I knew
Good.
it.
So as you continue to move through, we'll say this black outline there is the building. So just give me 1 second. As you, for fuck's sake, give me 1 second. As you guys make your way to the outside of this weird undead living forest, you see this small spherical dome that appears to have a door on the front of it.
Well, who
I'm
wants
gonna
to
knock
talk?
on the door.
I did
It's
it on
dark.
purpose. I did that on purpose. I know you guys already know what it looks like, but still.
Wow.
You'll see where I am. Scared.
Also, can you enlarge Zakir again?
Yes. I
It
forgot you
didn't
were
save
large.
from the last time.
I don't know how I would save that, but yeah, I forgot you're a large creature now.
Or I'm not. Wait. Oh yeah, I am large.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm medium, not large. I am not. I am dummy thick, as they say.
All right. So as you approach the store, and you go to knock on it, and dunk, 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 dunk. Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Can I help you?
We're lost.
Voice.
Well, that's unfortunate, but that sounds like a you problem.
would you mind letting us take shelter for the night?
Why would I do that?
Because you're a nice person.
You don't even
I'll give
know
you
me.
I'll give you 20 gold if you let us stay.
What good is gold to me out here? You hear some footsteps on the other side of the door, and then the door creaks open just a little bit, and from around the corner, a small like you guys look like where a human should be, and you look down, and it's like the small wrinkled goblin with with fingered teeth, a few that are missing, and what should be long hair, but it's like noodle thin and balding, and the eyes are kind of like sunken into its face. The nails are like 3 feet long and twisted. And the head little peeks around and goes, "Hey, you smell funny."
I tell you what,
So funny.
if you let us stay around your establishment, then we will protect your house for the night.
Establishment? What's that mean?
Your house.
Well, I heard people say, I think it means like home.
Huh? Why not just say home? That's weird.
That's what I was thinking, but the fancy people,
Ugh, fancy people. So you want to stay in my establishment, do ya?
Yes.
Squints at you.
I just wave at her.
You're weird. Do you even know where you are right now?
Nope.
In the Deadlands.
And what are you doing out here? How do I know
You're
you're not an
traveling north.
illusion sent by the Great One?
The Great One?
It's like an illusion.
I'm just gonna hand her some jerky. Can an illusion hand you meats?
She sniffs it and she goes. She suspiciously nibbles it a little bit and goes, "Oh, it appears to be real, but there's been some really weird stuff going on lately." She
Like
reaches
what?
out and she scratches your cheek, Tania. Not too hard, but just enough to draw just like a little bit of blood at the edge of the cut.
I just let it.
And then she licks your cheek and, huh?
Uh,
Are you changelings?
No.
No, madam.
What's that?
Damn.
She opens up the door a little bit. Now you can see that she's actually missing one of her legs, and on the same side of her body, her arm. And she's just kind of like hopping around. She goes, "All right, don't do anything funny. I am watching you. I'm always watching."
I was waiting for it. Yes.
Oh god, I was thinking that's what that voice like it sounded.
So she lets you into the dome, and there's a few plants that are kind of growing around. There doesn't appear to be like any actual furniture. It's just flat earth. But there is a small campfire, and there's actual like grass and stuff inside of this dome. So this appears to be the first actual living shit in here that's not trying to kill you.
This is like home.
So how did you make your house up, Tia?
She jumps over to the fire and she sticks the jerky onto it at the end of the stick and she starts cooking it. Oh, you know how it goes. You just one day you wake up and you go, huh, this would be a good place to live.
Seems fair.
I hear you.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
But as you guys are kind of like walking around, you notice this giant pit, and you look down it, and it's just black, like right in the back left of her home. And Falcon says you get close, so she's like, I wouldn't get close to that.
I like your whole thing.
Thank you. It's
Nifty.
called decor.
Oh, that's fancy.
Into the hole.
Can I grab like a rock or something?
Yeah. So as you go to reach for rock, hey, that's my rock.
Okay, then.
I'm just
Can
gonna,
I try and sleight of hand a rock and
I'm
toss
just
it
gonna
down the
hand
hole?
Keith a copper piece. Here you go.
Yeah. He's like, here, give me a sleight of hand check.
Don't steal. Don't steal from the top.
Oh god.
She doesn't seem to notice you pick up
Oh.
the rock.
Oh my god.
Can I
Alright, well,
stealth
I'm-
toss it in the hole?
Yeah, give me another sleight of hand check.
Oh god. Dear god. Okay. Oh,
She, like after a few moments here, clunk, clink, clunk, 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 and it just comes back up. She goes, "What was that?" And she goes, my rocks!"
no.
What's down there?
I'm sure. Wait, yeah, I kind of.
What's down there?
Dang it.
A rock now.
Alright, well, I'm gonna, let me see. I don't like going.
Wait, what'd you say?
Alright, I'm gonna imbue that copper with light and drop it down there.
As you light it up and then you throw it down. Don't do that. That's bad. That's bad.
Can we see anything down there?
As it
Hey,
begins to
stop messing with the
fall,
hole.
as it begins to fall, eventually the light just blinks out and you can't see it anymore.
Yeah, no.
Mess with the hole.
You should listen to
How
your
wide
friend.
is the hole?
You shouldn't mess with the hole. You never know what's in there.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Hole.
no.
I'm sorry we threw things at you.
Yeah, I don't like this
Just letting
hole.
us stay in our house. It's
Yeah,
telling you
no.
not to look in the hole. Stop looking in the hole. Stop doing
Yeah,
stuff with the hole.
I'm gonna sleep outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand her another jerky. I'm sorry for the trouble. Here's some more jerky.
Yeah, don't trust that bull. No, thank you.
I just told you to stay away from it. As long as you don't get to the edge, you'll be fine.
Can I get to the edge?
As you get to the edge, I need you to make a dexterity save at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay.
You falling down the hole.
The thing from Star Wars that's like in the
It's a
desert.
Sarlacc pit.
Oh
yeah.
god.
Why do y'all keep messing with the hole? It's just the hole.
It's just a damn hole. I think is this the map that I wanna?
Security's gonna fall in the
fall down
fucking
there.
hole.
So go ahead
down
and
there.
give me
Yeah.
So as you kind of get close to the edge of the
Oh
hole,
wait. If I use my fortune, can I get the 19 instead?
it would be a re-roll for the. It's not advantage.
Okay,
it would
wait.
be a re-roll.
I'm gonna use fortune then. And it's still at disadvantage though, right? It's just a
Correct.
reroll. Okay. Come on.
All right. So
Oh, God.
as you get close to the edge of the pit, you don't know what it is, but you feel something wrap around your leg and start pulling you down.
I'm gonna
Can I
and
try
keep her
flying
pulled back.
upward?
Give me a strength check. And Akeem, what'd you say you're gonna do?
I'm gonna try and keep her upwards.
I'm gonna hold on to a key.
Yeah.
Well, she gets yoinked down
Probably.
further than you guys can reach before you guys can even have time to react.
Well, that's a very large dragon getting dragged into a fucking pit. I told you, I'm going
So
outside.
as you get dragged in, you feel yourself becoming weaker and weaker, and I'm glad that you kept it at disadvantage. And you find it harder to resist, and you're let me roll for this. And you're finding it hard, and you get dragged down another 10 feet. At this point, you're 25 feet from the edge, and you're trying to claw your way up. And she's like, I told her to stay away from the edge.
What's in there?
Well, your friend now, and a few rocks. So you're still falling, by the way. 20, 25, 30,
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
35.
I'm gonna like push her down and interrogate her as to what's down that fucking hole besides our friend and rocks.
I don't know. Never been down there. You don't need to be mean. I warned you. 45. 50.
Can I do another roll?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh no.
Well, not,
Okay,
well,
before
not
she
roll.
hits 60 feet, I want to
Wait, is it strength save or is it strength?
Strength save. Oh, no,
Okay, so the
strength check.
first
Sorry.
one would've
No,
been-
strength check. Strength check.
Strength check? God
Yeah.
damn it. Okay.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Titha, you were
I'm gonna
saying
use
something
my
there?
last fortune really
All
quick.
right, go
Okay,
for
I
it.
hope I do
How-
better.
How far away is she from you right now?
She's about
Okay.
55 feet and quickly dropping.
Oh shit, you're already out of range. I didn't have time.
55 feet, you said?
Yep.
Oh.
And now
Can I
60.
look down and breathe?
And just shoot out your breath. Go for it. You can't see anything.
Okay, I'm gonna do a spell slot one.
Okay.
So that's, I mean, it's a dex save. I don't know.
As you
What
shoot
it
out, you don't seem
does.
to hit anything.
Man.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay,
jump in
fuck
after
this.
her.
No, don't do that. So before you fucking do that,
Well, he already
I'm
said
gonna-
he's going to,
God
so
damn it, fine.
before you even have time to react,
yeah.
a key goes all gung ho and just hops in after her. Zykeer,
Yeah.
you are falling 60 feet.
Oh
That is
my
going
God.
to be a lot of damage. Give me 1 second.
Does it
Did
happen
it
to be
keep going?
necrotic damage?
It does not. It happens to be
God
falling
damn it.
damage.
I'm gonna turn and be like, does anyone have rope?
Well, 1 second.
oh,
Hold
I
on.
think-
There's
I
some
think
shit that's gonna be
I think I
happening. Give
have.
me 1 second.
I have rope. I don't know if I
Alright,
can
that
get
is
it.
23 points of bludgeoning damage as you smash into the ground. And a key, you said you hopped in as well?
Yeah.
Since you're not
Wait,
resisting, you fall even
did you
quicker.
say 23 or 26?
I forget now.
Yeah,
23.
Oh,
Let's just
God.
go with
he said
23.
23.
Okay.
And a key, you take 22 points of bludgeoning damage as both of you just boom, boom! And actually, you're going to take additional damage since the key's landing on top of you.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Did
so
you-
as
You're going
they're
to take
falling-
an additional 12 points of bludgeoning damage as a key's body just smashes into the top of you.
Alright, while he's doing that, I'm gonna tie a rope around me.
Okay, no,
and
stop.
give a
Everybody
torch to my
stop.
backpack.
Before you do that,
What?
say, I'm gonna summon my mount, and I'm gonna cast Levitate.
I wouldn't get close to the edge. You already see what happened to
Yeah.
your other two friends.
All right,
Just when
I'm
she's
I'm
munching
gonna
on the
grab
door.
her.
gonna cast Levitate, and I'm gonna float down.
I'm gonna grab her and I'm gonna yeet her to the hole.
No! No! Alright, give me a strength check.
I'm gonna try.
Don't eat her.
I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna try to stop him.
Alright, make a strength check at disadvantage.
I have
Disadvantage?
strength. I have strength. I'm a strong boy.
No,
So,
I not
actually-
feel like it, but I really like the
If
hole.
anybody else falls in that damn hole, I cannot save you.
So you go to yeet her, but because Tania just and she's already kind of like a weird position, you don't manage to get a hold of her, and she's like, ah, back, back.
Stop it. Throwing her into the. It's not gonna help anything. Okay? Just calm down. What? They're all professionals. The best we can do is just stay up here and see if we can assist.
Wow, yeah,
Okay.
get out of my house.
So
I said get
am
out.
I down? I'm at the bottom yet, Ryan.
Yeah, since if you did it like right when he was trying to yeet, then yeah, you're down at the bottom. But so she's looking at Tania and Falcus and get out of my house. I don't want you here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
We can't do
I'm-
that until they get back up. Once
No,
they do,
no,
no,
we're
no.
more than happy to leave.
No, don't make me
Okay.
summon him.
No,
Don't make me summon him. Don't make me summon him. Get out. Get out.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
oh,
I'm gonna
oh,
turn into
oh.
a raven and fight on the hole.
No. Oh my God! I said don't. Oh.
So actually,
It's me up here
okay,
now.
hold on. I kind of forgot. As you went to go, sorry, we got to do something, Teetha, because there's just a lot of shit going on right now. I need you to give me a strength save or a dexterity. Give me a strength save at disadvantage.
I don't have disadvantage while mounted.
Okay, well, just give me a fucking strength save or strength check.
Strength or dexterity? Strength up your mind.
Strength. So you feel this thing kind of like wrap around and it tries to pull you down faster, but you manage to kind of resist it at first. Give me 2 more.
Oh God.
Oh god.
So as you try to resist it, it just is like nope, and it pulls you down the rest of the 40 feet, and you're gonna take 16 points of bludgeoning damage, and then Aki and Zakir are going to take an additional 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you
Oh my
smash down on top
Now-
of them.
Now that I have
Where
them.
is Arthur and Zach?
Okay, your mic's messing up. Now that I have them, I'm gonna grab each one of them and I say, "We're out of here. Do not move." And I'm casting teleport.
As you go to try to cast it, you don't seem to be able to cast any spells.
Oh god.
So I'm not casting it.
It still takes a
Unicorn,
slot
but-
though, because you attempted to.
It's the unicorn slot. So all right.
All right, well that's fine. All right, but let me change scenes and go up top. So as she looks at you guys, she goes, "Get out! Be gone! I'll summon him. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Who's him?
You don't want him. Just go." And she gets like really wide-eyed and buggy, and she's pointing the stick with the jerky on the end of it at you.
I want to smack it out of her hand.
Give me a strength check.
I'm gonna go try to knock her out.
You should ask me to do that shit. Why didn't you let me just throw her down the hole? Come on.
Because then she would have landed on the others.
Maybe, who knows? She may have cracked her neck against one of the sides. Or...
We don't want to
Hey,
kill her.
Falcus, give me a strength check. As you do that, you knock the stick out of her hand. She goes, "All right, fuck this." She mutters something, and then from coming out of the walls, where is it? There it is.
We see black screen, by the way.
I know. I'm gonna switch it back to the top one. From coming out of the walls, these 3 red-looking mists come pouring out. She goes, "You've done it now."
I can't hit miss.
All right, go ahead and roll me initiative.
I can't hit-
Oz, Falcus, and Tania.
And Arthur.
Oh yes, and Arthur
Zach.
and Zach.
I forgot. To,
Actually,
I
Zach
forgot to-
ran out as soon as she said to be gone. He was like, "Nope, I'm out."
Damn.
He ain't dealing with this shit.
So like I forgot to press my thing, but I rolled a 19.
Well, just press on it now and then reroll.
I mean, I'm probably gonna roll something low.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just add in the 19.
Okay.
Ooh, rip.
Oh. Oh. Missed. For me, cause I can't like, if it's really just missed, I can't really hit it. I can't hit
Alright.
her though.
So first up is going to be the red mists. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Oh, you're not hitting when you laugh like that.
So, this one is going to go over and it's going to envelop you. I need
Okay.
you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
Ooh, that's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Oh!
Come on, D6 dice. Come on out.
Please, please no.
Alright, so that's going to be 5, 8, 14, 21. That's going to be 21 points of damage, and you can physically feel the life being sucked out of you. Your max total health has dropped by 21 points. This one
Oh.
is going to try to envelop you. Oz, give me a dexterity saving throw to try to get out of it. That's a negative. And then, you know, I'm actually going to change the way this works. Technically, I don't have to. No, it'll be fine. That's going to engulf you and reduce your total hit points by 13 total hit points. Dania, where's your picture? You're inside, so.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
5. Let me measure this one. Yeah, he can. Can he reach you? He sure can. He hovers over the ground, or he hovers over the pit, and then he comes. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
So,
Wow.
so you actually manage, as it tries to envelop you, you actually dodge it and like backflip out of its space by 5 feet.
It was like 5, 10, and then 25.
Falcus, your turn.
Okay, so am I able to move? Or is it like is it stopping me from moving? It's like
You can try to move.
I'm gonna try and move toward the goblin.
All right, I need you to make me or to give me a strength saving throw.
Freaking out, let my strength fail me. Come on.
So you manage. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, so you manage to you can feel it kind of tighten around you, and you manage to like get out of it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna charge at her and try to slash her with my wild cleaver.
All right. $16 does hit. All right. As you hit her once, it does a lot of damage, not quite enough to kill her. And she goes, "Nah, you brought this upon yourself. I was just trying to eat dinner, and then you showed up. And then you get into my hole, and you start attacking me. You're evil. You're evil.
Oh, I'm
You're
evil.
evil.
Oh, okay.
I was
Well,
minding
that's
my
what
own
I'm gonna do.
business."
I'm gonna rip your spine in half and then feast on your flesh.
See? Evil! And she's actually going to attempt to bite at your leg.
Okay,
23.
okay. Yeah.
So and then that's going to be 18 points of damage. As she bites into your leg, you can feel her, and then just like these row of teeth just sink deeper into your leg, and you're like, oh, fuck, that's a lot more than you thought it was going to do.
Okay.
As she then
Okay.
rips, and she goes, Evil!
Okay, she can bite me. Oh, okay, she can bite me.
Alright, it is now Arthur's turn. Arthur's going to attempt to slash at the red mist. That is a miss. That is a miss. Jesus Christ, 2, 2, and a 4. Oz, your turn.
I'm going to break myself free of this thing.
You're going to what?
Try to break free of this thing.
Alright,
was a
give me a
18,
strength
right?
save. As you try to go break out, this thing's just tightens its grip on you, and it's not letting you go.
Ugh.
It's gonna be her turn. And okay.
Yep, now it is her turn, because that was her reaction. As she looks at you, she goes, Toodaloo! And you can get an AO on her before she hops into the hole.
Okay. So I am going to.
It's,
I'm
it's
gonna-
only one basic attack as an AO.
Alright.
Or an
So, can I throw one of my weapons at
No,
her?
it's just one wild cleaver attack.
Alright. Oh, come on, Wild Cleaver, cut her in half.
It does hit. Ooh, not enough to kill her. And as you slash into her
Damn.
back, she looks at you and she goes, Toodaloo! And she hops into the hole.
Still down there, so we better. Bitch. Tania, this is what happens when you don't kill someone.
No, this is what happens why we don't fuck with people.
Yeah,
Come
you
out
were, you were
here.
mean to them first. She was being perfectly pleasant to you.
Yeah,
You were
you
the one
started
that was.
this.
Yeah, this is
dick.
all you, Falcus.
Like, Jesus, my dude.
I mean,
Tania,
I'm
your
the
turn.
one that jumped in the hole and started all this, technically.
Well, you're not the
No,
one that started the
Falcus-
fighting. This was all Falcus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you started
Yeah,
to put her in the
this is-
fucking hole.
We did not do good on this
No, we
interaction.
didn't. I'm gonna try attempt to cast Dispel Magic on the mist that's on Oz.
It's as you try to cast it, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Murder hobo.
I mean, you guys really are though.
I'm gonna get my spear out. I'm gonna get ready to fight these things, I guess.
All right.
I tried, Oz. I legit tried to get it off you.
This one.
We go to your house, we take your shit.
We take your ride.
Oh my god.
So Falcus, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So, this time as it envelops you, you manage to dodge out of its way, out of its path. However, this time,
Uh-huh.
let's see here. Yeah, no, that one's gonna stop. Oz, give me a. Actually, this time it's an attack roll every subsequent time. Sorry, give me a Constitution saving throw. Sorry. So as you can feel the life force, what the hell? There it is, being drained out of you. An additional 13 points of max health drops.
Jesus.
I'm not built for this.
Alright, so that's the one on Oz. Tania, this one's gonna go for you. Give me a dex save. Ooh, nope. And your max health is then going to drop by 16 points. Alright. Falcus.
Well, I'm gonna try and swing. I know it's probably not gonna work, but I'm going to try miss. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna try and swing at the miss with my wild cleaver.
All right.
But whatever.
That is a hit. So as your weapon swings, you can feel the magic energy radiate through you, and it seems like you do a little bit of damage to it, but as you're swinging through it, the cloud is much bigger than what it was when it first came out. So you slash, and it just, you swear you see a smile in the red mist. And from the hole you hear, "You can just say sorry and leave, and this can all be over."
The fuck is she still? Is she like hanging on to the edge?
You don't know. But people on the bottom, you hear fighting, and you hear a loud toodaloo, and then you hear her say that. But you don't see her around you, people down below. Because if you leave, I'll call them off. Your friends in the hole will be safe from me. With that, it's going to be Arthur's turn. Arthur's going to hold his turn and just look at you guys. Oz.
I will go to this one.
So give me a strength save. No, you're still stuck in it.
I mean, I
Stop
don't
calling
have
that.
one on top of me.
What?
I don't have one on top of me.
Yeah, you do. You had this one on top of you.
Who was it there then? Okay, since map fucked up, I'm gonna do something else then because I wasn't clear. And I'll just jack swing on it.
You're gonna do what?
Yeah, use this.
Hold on, let me see. Let me check out a cheat real quick. As you go to use the ring, it doesn't even do anything. As if they are completely resistant to it.
Yeah, shit.
Now it's her turn. She goes, "Do you promise to leave?"
Can we get our friends back and then we can leave?
They're in the hole. They're the hole's problem now.
Are we allowed to say anything during this? Or
Can.
can I'm gonna say, can we offer you gold in order to call them off and have us leave
Gold
this
does
hall?
nothing for
out
me,
here.
and you're not my problem anymore. You're the hole's problem now. So be quiet.
Damn.
Your friend attacked me in my home. Not happy.
If I punch my friend,
No,
would that
you
appease
leave.
you?
You promised to leave.
Is there another way into the hole?
I don't know. I never see anybody come out.
Will you let us go into the hole
Nope.
so we can join
Nope.
them?
That has passed.
I'm just glaring at Focus right now. Oh my god.
It is your turn, Tania. You feel the grip on this thing kind of loosen up a little bit.
I'm gonna. Oz, what do you think we should do? You're technically leader in this situation.
As I'm currently getting choked to death, I think we should leave.
Okay.
There's not much you can do.
All right. We'll leave. Please call them off.
You just feel the tightness that was wrapped around you kind of loosen up.
I'm sorry. That Focus.
Let's go!
I thought you wanted an apology.
Nope, just leave.
All right. I just call out, hey guys, we're gonna meet you somehow in the hole, so stay alive, okay?
All right, so Tania,
Okay.
it lets you leave if you try to walk out the door. So if you're trying to leave, it'll let you leave.
All right.
Falcus, what are you doing? Arthur's also leaving.
I just walked out. But,
That's right. Be gone.
nerd.
You dumb animal.
Be gone. Fuck.
Be gone, thought.
You know what? No.
Get over here, you fucking idiot.
You smelly animal.
I'm gonna stop.
Ma- ma- ma-
As soon as
ma-
he
ma-
walks out the door.
You damn mutt. Get out of here.
Yeah.
You're nothing but a house cat. Your tribe doesn't love you.
Damn.
Ryan, what the fuck?
It's the goblin.
She doesn't know about his tribe. What the fuck, man?
Well, you don't know what she knows and doesn't know.
Oh, that's fair.
You just hurling insults at me.
That's really first, though, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, if you say my tribe doesn't love me, that's kind of that's.
I knew your people are weak.
Oh shit.
All right.
Hell
Are you
no.
defending?
Hell no.
Are you defending against my slap?
You can't even protect the damn tree, can you?
No, y'all better hold me back. Y'all better hold me back.
Let's sleep, come on. It's a waste of time.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
no.
you dumb cat. Be gone, Simba.
I want to go rage mode. I want to go rage mode.
I'm summoning Moon Pie.
I'm going rage
I'm
mode.
going to grab him by the scruff, walk away with him.
If you're trying to go
I love
in,
this
give me.
lady so much.
I know, right? I'm super
Be gone,
upset.
Simba.
I'm going rage mode. You better have enough strength to
Run
hold me.
away. Never come back.
Alright, so give me a strength check to Nia. Falcus, give me a strength save.
I am. That went 0 to 100 real quick.
Go back to your overgrown litter box.
Oh hell no! You better be strong. Yeah.
Oh,
So the Falcons, you break free of her grab.
Fucking loud.
Come on back, you big pussy!
Oh hell no!
You know what they say? You are what you eat.
oh,
That's a lot of shit, dog.
That's a lot of shit talk. Fucking-
I'm a one-armed, one-legged goblin. I can kick your ass.
If you go in there,
Come
I'm
back
not
out the
gonna...
hole. Come back out the hole. Come back out the hole right now. I will rip you apart. And I
oh
will-
my god.
Come back out that hole. Leave those missed out. You and me one-on-one right now.
Come on, buddy. Come on. No.
Yeah, you overgrown rodent.
You're not helping. I'm going to...
Shut up, you bastard.
You
I'm
bastard.
just leaving.
Oh,
I'm
hell
gonna stop
no.
looking for the hole for another entrance.
You want to be tiefling?
What?
You heard me.
No, I really didn't, right?
Oh, you want to be tiefling?
Bro,
Wanna be... Are you saying I'm a wannabe tiefling?
Go back home, you devil.
I wish I could, but I don't have a home to go
Yeah,
to.
serves you
I'm
right,
sorry.
you demon blood. Be gone.
I kind of wish you did. I wish I didn't stop you from falling into the hole. She's really mean.
Fuck you. I can still hear you. I was about to eat dinner. You came to my home. Took my
I
rocks.
love her so much. Oh
I
my
gave you your
god.
beef. I stopped you from going into the hole. Like, your beef is with him, not with me.
Falcons, are you charging back in?
Done.
Yeah, Arthur's just walking away.
Yeah, just all of a sudden turn into work to find a hole. A hole.
I'm
Yeah,
just
how
gonna follow
about you keep
Arthur.
on kissing the feet of the Raven Queen, you green bastard?
I can't even hear her. I'm tired.
fuck,
I'm
I'm
so
gonna
far
walk-
away now.
I'm gonna walk away, but I am staring at trees. I am fucking shit up along my path. I am just pissed off. I'm roaring at the top of my lungs right now.
Alright, we're gonna switch gears here.
I do, and I'm gonna be honest. I do not think a slap will help.
Alright, so the three of you at the bottom of this pit.
Rip.
It would
believe all that shit. I can't believe all that shit.
Can you guys see the? Can you guys see the circle?
I cannot.
You guys should be surprised that I didn't.
Put your tokens like
go
right
with the
here for
whole-
me, like right where I'm pinging.
I don't see the ping.
Okay, hold on. Let me try dropping your. Okay, Aki, do you see anything?
Nope.
Why though?
It's the greatest mystery.
Well, I'm sure I don't know how to get the fucking. I don't. Oh, hold on. What's your dark vision sight?
My dark vision?
Yeah, 60.
Sure.
All right, now do you see?
I can see 120 feet.
Nope.
You still can't see
I
anything?
can see 60 feet.
Oh, I'm talking to Key at the moment, so you still don't see anything?
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Do we have to enable something in our settings, Ryan?
Alright, what about now, Key?
Nope. Oh, wait.
Do you
I
see-
see my own token.
Do you see anything in front of you?
Nope.
Okay.
And I see half of my.
Like, I am really pissed now.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out the Fog of War shit. Just give me 1 second.
You should all be surprised that I need to go
Alright, do you
rescue
see now?
in there.
Mm-mm. I just see like half of my token.
Okay, what
Yeah.
about now?
Mm-mm.
I can't figure out how to get this dynamic lighting to work. I'm just gonna turn it off.
Okay.
Alright, now do you guys see?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright.
I can see clearly now.
So the three of you, as you guys climb off of each other, you're at the bottom of this damp black pit. And this part actually seems to be somewhat constructed. Like there's like actual carved out walls and floors. Or yeah, walls and floors. As you
Are
look
we still continuously taking damage?
No. You only took damage from the fall and then from having the people consecutively land on top of you.
Oh, okay. I thought we were like being pulled onto the floor or something and like
No.
okay.
It was the fact that you hit the floor, then a key
Yeah.
jumped in, then key landed on you, then Keith got pulled in, and then got pulled down on top of you guys.
Kill that.
As you guys look around,
Hey.
you get at this point, this is the start of the taunting, and you just hear her taunting the group above.
You hear my roar?
Yeah. And then
I laugh as a bonus action.
and then a few moments later, after you hear, she goes, "All right, they're gone," and then you hear some shuffling above you, and she goes, "All right, you gonna attack me when I come down, or are we okay?"
I will not attack.
And as you look up, you see her kind of hanging on the top of the hole, and she goes, "You all okay?"
Some major damage, but
I could be better.
"Yeah. Sorry, I don't have control of down here. This is his territory. I tried warning you."
Who is this he?
Well, he doesn't talk too much, but he calls himself like Mally, or no, that's what I call him. Like Malthus. I don't know. It's complicated. But I just wanted to come down, make sure y'all were still alive, seeing if I had more dinner for the night, but I guess I don't. So, your friends are gone, by the way. If you didn't hear.
I'm gonna give her one of my rations. I have 10 days.
She goes,
And
so you give her a full day?
yeah, I give her a full day.
Wow, that's generous. Well, and she just starts munching on it as she's like still kind of hanging on the wall, like halfway down.
So you're able to climb in and out of here. How can we climb in and out of here?
You can't, not unless he likes you. And saying how I'm kind of his gatekeeper. He likes me enough.
Can we offer blessings to gain his favor?
Oh, that's on you.
Well, what is he like?
Food.
What do you define as food?
Well, don't know him that well. But I wish you the best of luck. All right, bye. And she climbs back up the hole.
Okay. Sure.
And this is the off chance that you want to try flying again.
Uh, mm,
Well, I mean, I guess.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Don't worry about that.
Who's Aki? Are you seriously injured? Do you need my help?
I'm about halfway gone. If it's on drift.
All right.
Oh, we're halfway there,
Whoa!
living on a prayer. Sorry.
Secure you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about on the same boat as Aki.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna get a drink. Do the healing that you need to do.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just a
Hey.
little fuck.
with that. Do you think Momo Jumbo Tite?
Well, he's letting me heal, but he wouldn't let me teleport. So you both are full healed because you have Beacon of Hope on you.
Nice.
Let's put it this way: I can only do maybe one minor healing, and the rest of my healings are mass healing. So let's try not to get hurt.
Well, let's see. We will avoid conflict if possible.
Not that I'm back. Doing that voice really dried out my mouth, my throat.
Yeah. Hurling all those fucking insults. Oh no, how she even knew about my tribe or something. Like, she could tell that just by looking at me.
You don't know. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Well, I suppose. Oh, jeez. I suppose we march forward.
Yeah, as you look behind you, it looks like there once was a path, but it's all collapsed in. As you begin to move forward, this area is back to being like rough hewn. It's clearly carved out, but it's not like smooth and all that like the original room was.
So, is this like a little tunnel here that he's going through?
Yes. Oh yeah, you're large. You wouldn't be able to fit through.
Yeah. Am I able to use a spell slot down here?
Does
I mean, it's
shapeshifting
also
take your
not-
spell slot?
I don't know how magical it actually is.
I don't think it's really magical. I think it's just more of a physical thing. That's the way I've been imagining it, at least.
So I can use a spell slot then?
I would say here it's nullified magic.
Okay. So I'll use a spell slot to shift into a human instead.
All right.
So, is there, real fast, is there like any rats around?
There's nothing down here so far.
Shit. Okay. Well,
As you come around this corner, though, you can kind of see a constructed room ahead of you.
so this is not a path?
No.
Okay.
You want me to go first because I can see 120 feet?
Sure.
All right. Can I see further, Ryan?
So as you walk in to this room, you see kind of like a mausoleum-esque area. I guess you'd be able to see all of this. You see just these coffins, one by one, kind of lined up in a row.
Well, that's not good. It's
Are there any symbols or anything that I recognize?
They are completely unmarked. You just recognize them as graves, or what the hell are they called when they're above the ground? Not mausoleums, because that's what holds them.
Tombs?
Yeah, I guess technically.
Sarcophagus?
Yeah, sarcophagus is sarcophagi. Um, you can tell that that holds or is meant to hold dead people. Coffins.
Okay, can I see anything else besides the sarcophaguses everywhere?
You see that there is a path down here, path here, here, and here.
Alright, so, can I inspect one of these sarcophaguses?
Yes, give me an investigation check.
Could I aid?
Sure. Wow, 3. As you go to approach one of the sarcophagi, you hear, "Hello, welcome. Hello, my darling. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal." That's not where I meant to take that, but that's where it went. How are you today?
Is it day or I thought it was night? I'm so confused. I can't tell anymore.
Well, once you're down here for long enough, you kind of lose track of time.
Well, would you like to talk to us?
I prefer to sing.
Well, then,
Okay.
let's have a duet.
I'm not very good, though.
Neither am I.
Perfect. So, what brings you to my house?
A falling friend fell and I tried to help them get out.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, you don't have to say much, but do you know a way out?
Well, there's always dying, but I don't know if you're fond of that.
No, I'm not quite fond of dying.
Well, don't knock it till you try it, 'cause it's rather quite fun.
I've tried it. I don't recommend.
Well, that sounds like it's more on you. Hey!
So, what's in this area?
It's my home. Welcome to my home.
Are your brothers and sisters sleeping here?
No, those are just my other beds.
Alright, so what's around in this area?
Why don't you explore and find out, and maybe you'll see me for real.
Where are you?
I'm gonna peek around this corner.
There's no response.
Yeah, I got a suspicion that this might be that weird death thing that we were talking about before. I hope it's not, but that's what I'm thinking of right now.
Oh, weird death thing. You mean ball?
I mean that like
The
the
Death
beholder,
Tyrant?
but the death one. Yeah,
Oh.
death tyrant. That.
I don't think a death tyrant would be this campy.
Anything that I can see?
Give me 1 second here. Oh, the sound stopped. Sorry, give me 1 second. Alright, as you peek around that corner, you see a long hallway.
And I can't see to the end of it?
There's a door blocking your vision.
Okay, I wanna basically go through each one of these and peek as far as I can down.
And as you begin to walk, you hear music begin to softly play throughout the halls. Oh,
Alright.
once the video actually starts.
Ooh.
Maybe
I wanna
I'll
go.
need Rhythm Bot for once.
As you look down here, you see that there's just pools of blood and then actual like grave sites built into the walls here. As you try to move down as you move down this path, it looks like it at one point continues further, but it's ruined.
Alright, and then the last.
This one, as you walk into this one, you just see piles and piles of dead bodies.
Alright, can I infer how long they've been dead?
Give me a medicine check. Some of these have been dead maybe a month or so. Some of these have been dead a long, long, long time.
I'm assuming this is your food.
It sure is.
Hmm.
There's
Alright,
some
well,
in the back that are a little bit fresher if you want some.
No.
Let's go ahead and meet our new friend.
As you open up the door, you're met with this giant fountain on the left side of the wall that kind of goes down to this basin on the other side of the room. And as you look at this fountain, it's this well-dressed figure with a cane kind of leaning on it and these nice sunglasses on.
Holy shit, it's Elvis Presley and he became a vampire.
And as you walk in, the statue's head twists and looks right at you.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
You should say hi, but that's not me.
Oh,
Who is it?
well, hi.
Well, howdy, partner. My name's Jones.
Is it Calamity Jones?
Don't know that name. Just Jones, my friend.
And what exactly are you, Jones?
Well, I'm a spirit, you see. Here I inhabit this little part, and this little part is my little humble abode. It's quite nice, and well, the stone body, it's not able to do much, but it's rather sturdy. And he
That's
begins to
impressive.
get off the fountain, and he splashes the water and kind of dances towards you. So, how you doing?
I've had better days.
What, you're not having a good day so far?
I just fell down a hole. Well, I got dragged down a hole when I was trying to float down a hole. I thought that was kind of rude.
Yeah,
I was already
sorry
coming
about
down.
that. I was just trying to make new friends.
I mean, you made one. My name is T-Bag.
Well, it's lovely to meet you, T-Thane. Who are your partners here?
I am Zykeer.
Lovely to meet you, Zykeer. You're not quite what you seem, is you?
I sure ain't.
Haha, well, it's good to hear. And what about you in the back there? What was the hood up?
And I am King Akibutera.
Well, he leans down and whispers in Tasty there, isn't he an asshole?
He can
Okay.
be a little posh sometimes. Whispered back.
Lighten up, King. It's a party down here. Why don't you come on in and meet my friends?
Well, can't refuse an invitation.
As you walk in, this room lights up. There's a beautiful candlelit chandelier that comes down from the ceiling. And think of like a Great Gatsby party in a small room, just filled rim to rim with people. And they all seem to be dancing and having fun with each other in these beautiful gowns and nice suits and things like that.
Sorry, I'm answering a strange question. So this is a really nice looking place. I'm not formally dressed.
Well, let me fix that. And he taps you on the shoulder, and then just this long red gown that kind of wraps around your feet, and this red mask kind of envelops your face. And it's like a real kind of like tight-fitting dress. A lot more girly than you're used to. And what about you, other lady? Would you like something like that too?
Could I get something in black?
You sure can. And he taps you on the shoulder, and like this black cocktail dress kind of appears around you. It goes down to about
Lovely.
your knees, and it's a spaghetti strap kind of thing. Oh, don't you two just look
Ooh.
so adorable?
You chose the color for my eyes.
And King Buddy, would you like something?
I'm quite fine with my current attire, thank you.
Man, I knew you were an asshole. Can't ever lighten up, can you? You're always the kind that's always so serious, regardless of what's going on, and you never just take time to enjoy, now do ya?
Come on, it's a party.
I take time to enjoy when I'm with my family. However, we are separated as of now because you, quote unquote, tried to make friends with us.
Well, she did warn you not to get close to the hole now, didn't she?
I came in to save my friend.
Well, then that's your fault, not mine. Why don't you lighten up? You can't change the situation now can you?
We can, by getting out of here.
Well, now you see, you could attempt to, but that would be an issue, because I don't like letting my friends go.
Well,
And just, how long do you think we will stay here?
Well, I was kind of hoping you guys would decide to stay and stay with me. I could be your new family along with all our other new friends here.
I think
Can I ask you a question?
You sure can, little miss.
Do you know of any other dead people outside of the people here?
Oh, I know all sorts of dead people.
Have you ever heard the name Gaia Gaizanis?
That one has not come through my desk yet. And she must still be alive somewhere around here.
Interesting.
so
Why? You hoping to kill her? I mean, I can have people do that for you if you want.
No, thank you.
Yeah, alright. Offers there if you want it.
out of curiosity, what god placed you here?
What god? No god.
Demon? Nothing?
Nah. Kinda here by my own choice. Kinda just
Really?
pick up duties around,
So who? This is your area then, correct?
Correct.
So who was the one I was singing a duet with?
Oh, that's my brother.
And what's his name?
Malazar. He's an interesting fella. He enjoys parties, but he likes to keep to himself for the most part. I wouldn't trust a word he says.
Well, that's good advice.
Yeah,
And
no
how do
problem.
we know we can trust you?
Well, I wouldn't just invite anybody but friends to a party, now would I? We're friends, right?
Do you have any drinks?
Why yes I do. And this cocktail waitress comes up with a big ol' smile on her face, and she's got like a tray full of martinis.
Is it
I'll
sweet?
take 2.
Not quite sweet, darling, but you may like it.
I don't like non-sweet stuff.
Well, if you're looking for something sweet, I got something around here. And he lets out like a whistle. A few moments later, a tall glass with like a weird kind of tea mixture is brought to you. Go ahead and try
Yeah.
on that. You like sweet tea?
Yeah, I already drank it. Come on, Ryan.
It is a Long Island iced tea, so it's and you don't feel any alcohol. It just feels like a great sweet, nice sweet tea. He goes, careful,
I like
those
this.
are dangerous.
Hmm.
And not by poison. I mean, they'll knock you on your ass before you know it.
Oh, I'm not too worried about poison.
Now-
you wouldn't munch on your friends, so
Mr. Grumpy Pants, why don't you want to join the party like friends here?
Because
'Cause why?
I focused on leaving.
Well, you don't want to be my friend? That kind of hurts, I invite you here, and I get you all these nice drinks and clothing, and still not enough for get you to stay, is it?
I apologize, I have not come to make diplomatic pleasantries.
There's nothing diplomatic about this. This is just niceties. Where I come from, at least.
Where I come from, should one of the guests wish to leave, it would be permitted to.
Well, that's stupid.
So you're more content with keeping us here rather than us enjoying ourselves.
Well, you see, every time we get live people down here, and every time they go past me and they're trying to find the way out, they just eventually piss off my brother, and they end up dead in this party anyway. So, I guess if you really want out of here, I could just let you go on by and let my brother kill you, and you'd be mine forever anyway. So, you know what? Go on ahead. I won't stop you.
Well, I don't really particularly like dying, but sure your brother doesn't want to come to the party. He said he liked parties.
Yeah, this party's a little bit too packed for him. I wasn't expecting this many people, and, well, he's more of a small, fancy, more like your posh friend here would enjoy, like little finger foods and fancy drinks and nicer clothing and, you know, things like that. He's not a very
Could we throw a smaller party in his name?
Well, you know, I am having a burlesque party in about a week or two if you want to come on back.
Well, you do know it is quite hard to travel from here to outside.
Now, what's that?
Well, the area up above is not very hospitable ground for the living.
What are you talking about? There should be a big old city about a mile away from here with all sorts of warm people.
How long have you been down here, do you know?
I'm not too sure, but this isn't the first time I've heard something like this, but I just can't believe it because, you know, last time I was up there, there was a lot of big and beautiful cities with these weird... They kind of look like your friend there, you know? They're called the Loxians, I believe, and, well, there's some as far as the eye can see.
So anybody... I want to kind of just fill him in on how long it's been since that's happened.
Well, that's quite a fancy story, but I don't think it's been quite that long.
Well,
It has.
you don't have to believe me, but we thought for a minute ago that he was the last of his kind, but apparently there's only a few left, not very many.
Well, I can't wait to see them when they die, because they all end up passing through my desk at some point or another.
Yeah, no, it's surprising that you haven't met more that have told you that tale as long as you've been down here.
Well, you know how it is. Sometimes some other people get other things, and some other people don't, and sometimes there's more than one person doing the same job, so... There for a time, there's just a lot of people dying, and I just needed help, so... Had to get a few other people in, and fill up some empty desks, and... Oh, I'm sure you know how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, well, we'll be seeing your brother now. Thank you.
I don't like you. Be gone.
Beyond that.
The other two can stay if they decide to.
Well, I do have to be leaving. I have business above, but I would be interested in coming back if I am allowed free access in and out of here, if you could make that so.
Well, you know what? You know how to travel place to place really quickly?
How so?
Well, there's these circles with etchings in them, and you're able to push them on the ground with some magical shit, and you incite incantation, and bam, you're in another place.
I particularly do not know that yet. I was gonna learn that, right, Hat?
Well, you know what? If you want to, well, here, let me do this. Everybody, clear! And he starts walking towards the fountain. Clear out! Get out of the water! Get! I said get! And they clear out of the fountain, and he goes, all right. And he separates the water, and there's a giant circle with these runes and glyphs.
And you said there's a party a week from now, right?
There sure is. Big old burlesque show, if you know what that is. If you don't,
Indeed.
then I recommend come on by. It's quite the show.
No, I'm very familiar with the show.
Well, I can guarantee you ain't said nothing like this.
No, indeed. I haven't spent time around the non-living. But, you know, the Loth doesn't take too kindly of me not keeping to my duty.
Oh, that big old bitch. You don't need to worry about her. She's just got her panties in a twist. She ain't so scary. She's just misunderstood.
Well, she's kind of like Super Mom. Can't really not listen to Mom.
Oh, you one of them priestess people, ain't you?
You could say that.
Well, if she ever lets you come on back here, I would like to see y'all again. It's been nice getting to know you, but I'll probably see you in about 10 minutes anyways after you're done talking to my brother, because he is kind of an asshole. So, just go in there, try to have yourself a good time, don't be too mean, and, you know, just make sure you draw down this glyph here before I cover it back up. And
Oh, yeah, let me take these notes down.
yeah, go on for it, little one.
You know, it was quite lovely meeting you.
It's quite lovely meeting you too. And you know what? Typically, when you leave this area, the dress disappears. But let me do something here real quick. I can make sure you keep that on if you want.
Oh, yes, please. It's quite charming.
Yeah, it
You
closes
need to
its
keep
eyes.
the dress.
You sure can. Just give me one moment. Closes its eyes, resets an incantation, and what felt like light and unreal, all of a sudden you can feel the weight of it. You can feel the really nice fabric of it, kind of like wrap around you. Now, how's that feel?
Well,
Feels
very
nice.
Well, you should be able to get on out of here without a problem now, and being able to keep those pretty little things on. So,
Indeed. And what about my equipment that I was wearing before?
well, that's still on you. It just looks like that now.
Huh. Can I change it back and forth?
Nah, once you dispel it, it's gone.
Okay.
But enjoy it while you got it. I won't be offended if you dispel it. I understand it can be hard to walk around society looking like that, but, you know, if what you tell me is true and there is just Deadlands up there, try to brighten the place up a little bit, you know? Add a little bit of splash of color in there. Leave your
You
mark.
know, the world could use more people like you. You're so lovely.
Oh, thank you so much, darling. You know, I try to do what I can. After seeing all those dead people come by a few thousand years, or, well, I think it was a few thousand. It was a few hundred. I don't know. You know what? Time is nothing down here. It kind of made me depressed, and I kind of just changed my outlook on life, and I'm like, you know what? You can't be sad anymore. You got to be happy, and you got to try to bring happiness to those who come by you, because, well, typically they're dead, and they're not exactly happy about being dead. So I just try to change my outlook on things, and just try to make everybody's day a little bit brighter as they come on through.
Well, I think I've had a wonderful time here, and I'm looking forward to coming back.
Well, I hope you do. It's been lovely meeting you. And, Mr. Poopy Pants, you should take some advice and try to put a smile on that dour face of yours. I'm sure you'll see your family, and, well, even if you don't get out of here alive, at least you'll be in a continual party forever.
Well, maybe once I die, then I can finally smile on my face.
Well, I do hope you find a family, and, well, if you don't, then, why don't you try to smile? Well, and you know what? Smile even if you do find them. You give them a big old hug, tell them how much you missed them, and all this shit you went through, because you know this was such a terrible experience, and just embrace them and tell them that you truly love them. Enjoy every moment you can with them, and I hope that brings you joy if nothing else.
It does. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, if you're going to be on your way, I recommend you being on your way. My brother's very impatient and does not take kindly to being held up.
Well, then let us travel forward.
All right through one of those two doors there that you see on the wall. And he starts to climb up on his statue, and as he does, the chandelier and all the dancing people kind of dissipate, but the dresses are still on you. And then
Alright.
two doors appear on the walls adjacent to you.
Sorry, what was it, Jason, on the wall?
Just the doors. So he has you
Okay.
open up this one. It leads to a small hallway with a staircase to your left, and then the hallway continuation on the right.
You're cutting out there, what?
Am I? Alright, is that better?
Yeah.
Alright, so you got a staircase here, and you got a hallway on the right.
I guess I'm in the hallway.
Alright.
Can I take a quick look down here? I have 60 foot of vision.
Yeah, but it ends right there.
Oh,
It
okay.
turns.
Yeah, I'll just go with you guys then.
I mean, it literally right here.
Oh, okay.
So you got a path to your left, and as you look in, you see another coffin on the backside of that room. As you walk in, Aki, as you walk in, you see these light spirits kind of begin to dance and swirl around you, and Aki, darling.
I'm sorry. My memory hasn't been on the up and up lately. Who are you?
You don't recognize your own mother? And as she says that, the spirit kind of apparates in front of you, and she's gently stroking your cheek.
Is in fact my own mother?
As far as you can tell?
Can I double make sure?
Give me an insight.
Okay.
Yeah, as
Oh,
far as
well.
you can tell.
Mom, what are you doing down here?
Well, you know, the Lord of the House invited me to a rather fancy party, and I was just on my way to go there.
What, Ryan, why is she southern?
I don't know. I'm sticking with it.
I love how he is so posh, and then his mom is just southern as fuck.
All right. I'll change. Well, I'm not sure, but he invited me to a party, and well, it felt rather nice.
Assume after your passing you came here and apparently joined the eternal party, I suppose.
Well, you know, I did spend a little bit of time in the so-called afterlife, and well, you know, it was nice for a time, but I just really needed to get away.
Right, well, do you know where the, what was it, Malthazar?
Ah, Malthazar, yes, I believe I saw your friend walking his way.
Well, thank you, Mother, for showing yourself to me, I suppose.
You leaving already, darling?
I do, I have a family to get back to.
Oh, that little orc lady that you were sweet on.
No, she's been dead for quite some time.
Well, that would explain why the Seven Hells apparently got colder. I never did like her.
Yes, I know. And times I didn't either.
Well,
But
who you see now?
just this handsome man.
Oh, man. I didn't know you swung that way, but you know, who am I to judge? Well, as long as he makes you happy.
And on top of that, we have a daughter.
Oh, that's so cute. Wait, how does that work?
I don't question it.
You know, I don't get much time with you anyway, so I shouldn't. So, you staying for long, or you just passing through?
We are simply passing through. We fell in here by mistake and are looking to get back out.
Well, it's been nice talking to you again, but I suppose you're probably going to be on your way now. You always were a busy one, coming and going, always trying to slay the next big monster.
You know me too well, though.
I am your mother, after all.
Kind of give her hand a kiss as best as I can, what being an apparition and all.
Yeah, your
And,
mouth just kind of passes right through it, and she goes to give you a hug, but she kind of passes through you. Well, that's sad, but be safe. I don't want to see you here too soon, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
No, get going, and lady that's with him, make sure you keep him safe, alright?
I am trying my best so far.
Well, she was talking to Zakir.
Oh.
Because
well.
as you turn around, you see Zakir right behind you.
Not a problem.
Alright, well, I got a party to attend, so go ahead and go meet up with your family, and hopefully many, many, many years from now I'll get to meet them. Or maybe you can swing by here again sometime.
Perhaps. It depends on these next couple of events.
Well, just stay alive, alright?
And he turns and walks out.
Alright. So as you guys walk out, you see Teethe impatiently waiting next to the door. She's just tapping her foot.
Well,
Zakir lingers in here for a second.
As you sit, you as you like kind of look around, you see that there's glyphs and other things on the floor, and as you're sitting there, a few moments pass, and somebody you recognize from your village comes stepping out of the wall. He goes, "Oh, how's it going? Glad to see you're safe."
What happened?
Hell, those monsters in the night, we just kept coming, and we just killed about most of the village. Unfortunately, they got me. And he's not anyone of any descript. He's just some guy that you recognize from the village. Yeah, those free wild people, or the hell they call, didn't really do much. They did what they could, but at the end of the day, they just weren't enough.
Do you know if Gaia is safe?
She is. I'm not sure where she is now, but she's not here or in the afterlife, so she is still somewhere out there. I know how much she meant to you.
Yeah. I don't think she's going to say anything. I think she's going to start tearing up, and then she doesn't have the will to keep talking, so she's just going to walk out.
As you walk out, well, hopefully you find her. It's good seeing you again, Zakir.
Mm-hmm.
And T-Thay's sitting there like, ah, come on!
Yeah, I don't have anybody dead. I need to visit.
And you see a staircase leading up. There's nothing that way. As you reach the top of the staircase, it opens up to this giant room, about 15 feet high, with 10-foot tall statues, 10 foot tall, 5 foot wide, a little bit of blood splattering on the floor. And you see at the top of this other staircase, this giant red coffin.
Alright.
As you step in, the coffin opens and a person flips out of it and lands cross-legged, or like kind of like one leg down, one leg over the other, and arms crossed, and goes, "Well, it's lovely to see you.
Oh, indeed it is.
So, what did you think of my brother?
He's a very nice spirit.
You know, he's a little over the top, but I love him nonetheless."
I'm going to offer him a drink.
Drink from what there, darling?
One of the cocktails I brought along from the party they were throwing.
Well, as much as I appreciate that, I would much rather have one from your arm.
Okay.
His eyes go wide. Really?
Yes. Would you prefer dragons?
Oh, I would.
Could I offer you a significant portion of my blood in order for us to leave?
He drops the singing and he goes, "For the very first time in a long time, this is a deal I'm actually willing to make." And he steps down and he grabs your arm, not hard, but delicately, and he bites into it. You're gonna take 16 points of piercing damage, and then another 6 points of damage as your blood begins to drain. And you can feel like the life force being drained out of you. And then another... Ooh, shit! 17 points of damage.
Wait, so was it 6, 16, 17, or was there another one
it
in
was
there?
6, and then it was 6, 16, 17.
Okay.
Give me 1 second here. And you kind of feel yourself getting weak, and he doesn't seem to be letting go.
I'm gonna
I'm
put
not
a hand on his
stopping.
shoulder.
Alright, well, as you go to put another hand on, it's gonna be another 10 points of damage. And he goes, and he just keeps drinking.
I'm
I
gonna try
let
and
him.
pull him back.
You gonna try to pull him back, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a strength check.
Okay. I'm gonna lose, but
You actually manage to get him pulled off and goes, whew. Sorry, that was good. That was really, really good.
Yes, well, she bargains some of her blood, not her life.
Alright. You're free to go. Doors, exits, right through there. And he points to the door to the left of you.
Well, it was lovely meeting you.
Oh, I really hope to see you again.
I'm sure.
Does this mean Zakir is gonna be a vampire?
I am extremely uncomfortable, but it's like here's a little bit into it, so it's fine.
I'm gonna usher the two ladies through the door.
So you're going through the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna like physically push them through.
Like, get out! As you get to the top of the staircase, you see a lone coffin at the top of the staircase.
Oh man, I knew. Remember what John said. Don't fucking trust the word he said. God damn it. Hello, Mr. Lone Coffin. Prepared to be.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Alright.
I'm gonna open the coffin.
As you open it up, it's a rather nice kind of like velvet interior.
I have an idea. If this fails, please get me out. I'm gonna lay down in the coffin.
As you go to lay down, you're and you two, he just disappears. And you actually reappear outside of, like you, and your ass hits the swamp, or not the swamp, but the hard ground, sorry. And you look up and you can see the dome not too far ahead of you.
Alright, well, apparently that's how we get up. So, bye, Jones. Bye, Malzar.
Bye-bye, darling.
And let's go, Petit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Two of you bounce through, and you are back outside.
Run away!
The music stops, and as your ears adjust, the whispers return to you.
You know, I quite like that place.
Well, I have the teleportation circle. We can come back later.
As you guys like kind of clean yourselves off from hitting the dirt, you look up and you see Oz just leaning up against the back of the hut with Arthur. And they're both just shaking their head.
The fuck are you two doing over there?
I wouldn't go in there.
Well, see how I just came out from under there.
That's fair. Goblin's a nasty little bitch, though. You should ask Falcus what's happened. It's actually kind of funny.
Where are the others?
Dania! He hits the message ring. Dania, where you at?
I'm in the front of the hut, oh man. Where are you?
Come to the back of the house with Falcus.
Okay. Gonna just trot along.
What happened under there?
I told him to follow me, but he, I don't know.
Following him.
For a
Following him.
person this far, he has not this game.
Following him. I'm just taking my time.
Do I see a key from where I am?
You do.
I'm gonna run and hug him.
You
Like,
see
oh
all
my
three of
god,
them.
what happened?
Well, we momentarily passed to the passage of the dead,
Okay.
and we met a very lively spirit. I saw my mother, and Zakir offered some of her dragon's blood to get us back safely.
Wow, sounds like you guys had quite a time.
It was so lovely.
Wait,
It was-
were they undead?
No more apparitions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure one of them was a vampire.
Well, that wasn't undead.
Well, the important thing is you guys are alive
You
and
know what?
relatively okay.
I'm too tired and damaged to care right now.
Why are you not back in here?
Just leave.
Yeah, be gone, you flea bag. Talking to you, cat.
Alright, let's move.
Damn, I
But
wish I
God-
was an evil character right now. I wish. I wish so much because I would be like, Zakir, you want to like burn down the.
Well,
But,
Zakir's honestly in such a good mood right now. She is not doing anything evil for a little
Fair
bit.
enough. Fair enough.
I'm pissed off. Like, I need a drink. Need to calm down and chill out. I need to punch something.
So you guys trying to go find somewhere else to camp for the night?
Yeah.
Yep.
Please.
I'm also bandaging up Zakir's arm, wrist, whatever she got bitten.
Well, that's if she shows it to you.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. I also switched to dragon form, so I
Oh,
don't know
sure.
how that translates.
It would be hard for it to translate.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Never mind.
Alright, yeah, let's find a place to camp, and I would like to cast Guardian of Faith before we go to sleep.
All right. So you travel for a little bit further, and you find a rock outcropping, kind of like a Pride Rock style.
These Lion King references today.
Simba.
And
Mad.
it like somewhere that you could sleep under it.
Aki, remember who you are.
Gonna be a mighty king.
Aki.
Leave no
Who
one
the fuck
left
is Scarlet?
before. You'll find out. His uncle.
Don't talk to him.
All right. So who's taking first watch?
Take first watch.
Also,
Wait, doesn't
Can you
Guardian
watch it?
Faith require concentration?
Let me check.
Because you can't exactly concentrate when you're unconscious.
You can dream about it.
No, it does not.
All right.
It's a spell that lasts 8 hours.
So Falcus and who else is taking first watch?
I will.
Falcus and the key. All right.
Really talking when I'm taking first watch. I'm still pissed off.
You guys want to give me perception checks?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Hold on.
You're good.
Perception. Nice.
Solid. Wait, what the hell? Alright, weird. I wonder where that went to. Alright, anyways. So, Falcus, as you're sitting there just fuming, you're keeping a very intent eye out, just hoping that that goblin bitch comes back. You're sitting there just scanning the area. And, you see movement. Not coming towards you or nothing, but just movement in the fog. Just kind of going back and forth. And you see a handful of things just pass back and forth as the night goes on.
Yeah, I'm really in the mood to punch something right now. So, I just like, is there a tree nearby that I can just
There's
swing
the
at?
rock behind you.
So I'm gonna try and lift that rock up and throw it as far as I can.
It's a rather massive rock, but go for it.
Bend with your
Yeah,
knees.
20.
Give me a strength check.
Bend with your knees, my dude.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's too bad the nat 20 doesn't really matter for skill checks.
Oh, Ryan.
Hey, let me eat that giant fucking rock. I'm
Did
pissed
it
off.
before. Shut
You
up.
talk so much shit. I need this.
Give him the Highland throwing it.
I
Come
would.
on.
I would.
Okay.
If this wasn't like a 3-ton rock.
Ryan.
I'm not gonna let him throw a 3-ton rock.
Say my rage was powerful enough to give me more strength.
You make crit fails fuck up everything, so might as well.
Wow, that's a lot of salt.
It's a
Please
3-ton
don't
fucking rock, like literally.
Why don't you
But
even
the
have
thing
him
is-
roll for it then?
Because I didn't expect to roll a nat 20. I was gonna make a joke of it.
Well, now you look foolish.
It's a fantasy universe. You can
You
do
know,
what you want.
okay, I'll do this. So you get down and you grab at the base fit the best you can, and you lift it up off the ground a little bit, but you expend so much energy that you just don't feel angry anymore because you're just so tired of just holding it. And you're trying to lift it. And you get it up a little bit up off the ground, and it just drops, and you feel exhausted.
And now you have a hernia.
You're gonna have an
Did it keep
aneurysm in about an hour.
Did Key at least see it?
Where's my failed?
You know what? If
perception?
I allowed a nat 20, then I'm gonna say a nat 1 with no.
Oh, no one got to see it.
No one will believe you, you know.
Because that hernia.
It's like, you see me yeet that rock? It's like, what? I didn't see anything.
The rock is right where it was. Alright, you're
It's like,
taking second watch.
if I was able to eat that rock, it's like, what? What are you talking about?
You're taking second
Yeah.
watch.
I'll take second.
watch.
I'll take second.
So it's gonna be Zykia and Tania.
Hey, I'll take second.
Then you took
I
first
know.
watch.
I know. I took.
No,
You're gonna get a
You're
point of
gonna get-
exhaustion.
Yeah.
You sure you still want to? What?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright. Don't say we didn't warn you. The point of exhaustion out
You're
in the
right.
Deadlands.
Oh. Fuck. Okay.
Alright, perception checks.
I know what I'm doing.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. It just makes more of a challenge.
As if you didn't almost die.
Just as a heads up, 1 point of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on all ability checks.
So what?
You have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Alright.
Alright.
It is next character here soon.
As you guys are sitting
Doing it
there,
like-
as you guys are sitting there watching, it's like here, you're kind of just keeping an eye out above the area, and this movement out of the top left catches your eye, and you swear you see something kind of pushing through this massive fog cloud, moving towards the giant sword mountain. And as you're sitting there watching, you hear, and the sword shifts back and forth. The sword mountain shifts back and forth just a little bit, and then the figure,
yes.
and then the figure lets go, and then pushes through. And you're only able to make out the figure because of the fog that's surrounding this body, and then continues to move on.
How fun.
The rest of you, Tania and Falcus, all you guys hear, or Tania, you hear the cracking. Falcus, all you do is feel the earth shake of the cracking.
What was that?
Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
Next watch now.
Who's taking
Question
third
mark.
watch?
Honestly,
Don't open that on stream, Ryan.
what?
What the fuck is that?
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck? What? Why? Thanks for the heads up, though. Alright, so Tithe and anybody. Falcus, you staying up?
Oh.
Alright. Arthur will take it with you. Arthur Turnus.
Oh, that guy, what's his name? I forgot. Did he leave? Like he?
Oh, Zach? No, Zach's still here.
I was like, where did Zach go? Did he run up?
So as you guys are sitting there, Arthur kind of gets up next to you, and he goes, "So that hole, what's down there?" Talking to you, Tithe.
Sorry, I was muted.
Alright. You guys seemed like you had a lot of fun down there.
Well, this is quite an interesting place to be. They've invited us back.
Get any sense of malice or anything down there?
Well, my detect good and evil didn't really ping off, but for the most part, it was alright. I don't know how the one vampire seems pretty sketchy, but there's nothing I can really do about that.
I'm just glad you guys made it out safe.
I'm surprised no one jumped in after us.
Falcus kind of went crazy and we weren't able to. Started attacking the goblin lady. She summoned these red mists. Fucking horrifying. Sucking the life right out of Oz and Tania and Falcus. It was really, really weird.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah, Falcus, he worries me a little bit, but yeah, he's a good kid. He's just strong-headed.
Mm-hmm.
You're asleep.
No. I'll say this out of character.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who knows what will come in the next coming days. I'm sure that my family will be much more involved very soon.
So what was that with your sister, though? I know you told us about the priestess thing and all that, but I feel like there's just more going on.
Well, it's not just the priestess. I am the priestess. My family wants me back so that they can rule all the other Drow family.
Oh, I can see why you'd want to stay away.
I
just don't wanna be used.
I mean, I like being me. Still young. You know, I want to travel the world, enjoy causing pain and embellishing. And no, I have to go back and listen to Supermom. Not happy about it.
Well, you've saved me and mine more times than I can count, so if you ever need, you got a sword on your side.
Well, appreciate it, Arthur. Really do. But I don't want to see anybody standing in front of my sister or my family if the time comes.
Well, you're pretty much family at this point. Anybody that stands between you and us, I'm sure everybody else will step up too.
Well, it just depends. I'll come to terms with it eventually.
Well, hopefully you won't have to anytime soon.
Indeed.
As you guys are sitting there talking, the air gets cold, but nothing seems to happen.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah, it's a weird place. I don't like it here. Not exactly my cup of tea. And the sun rises and Arthur begins to wake everybody up. Oh, the sun doesn't rise, but it's been 10 hours. Get up, come on. It's so dark as shit out here.
To let you all know, the Sword Mountain moved. Very slightly, but it moved.
Wait, what?
It moved.
Oh, you crazy.
How can you tell?
It was during my shift of the night. I saw someone wandering through, and then I saw the Sword Mountain move ever so slightly. I'm sure Tania and what's his name?
Falcus.
Falcus. I'm sure Tania and Falcus probably felt it or heard it or something.
I heard it and felt it.
I didn't really care.
Just a heads up.
That's odd.
We should check it out.
Well, we should keep pressing forward, north. Makes no matter to us if the stone mountain sword moves 50 feet or wherever. As long as we get the scale, then we can be in good hands finally.
All right.
So,
As you continue, as you begin your day's travel, your horses at this point seem to be pretty well rested because you gave them a day and a half of just unencumbered. They still seem tired, but they seem like they could be able to hold you now if you wanted to, or you could just leave them be and let them. You could just let them do their own things, or not let them do their own things, but just let them recover still.
just let them recover, I say.
All right. And then what speed are you guys moving at?
No.
Normal. All right. So you begin to the day's travel, and as you continually move the same direction, at this point you've been in here for about 3 days, and the same landscape over and over and over again, unending, is getting so exhausting. It's actually you guys are starting to get a little bit of a headache from the whispers and from the gray and from the fog. And sure, the rocks have shifted and changed every now and then, but it's just more of the same, and it's just getting really, really tiresome. You travel for a few days, or not for a few days, for a few hours. Nothing really seems to happen. You see things out on the edge of the fog, kind of clinging and like just to the edge, not dare piercing the little area that you guys have. And as you continually move through, you eventually come to this area, and it's just kind of like as you guys are walking, you damn near fall right into the hole before you guys even get a chance to see it. And as you look down, it looks like it's just this giant moat. It's about a 50-foot moat all the way across that dips down 150 feet. And as you look across, you see another hole in the ground with this giant pillar sticking out of it.
Oh.
I'm gonna walk to it.
What'd you say?
When I walk over to it.
Well, there's a large moat between you and it.
I can fly onto it.
That's fair. So you're changing into your raven?
Yes.
As you fly and you begin to make your way across, give me a dexterity check. As you begin to move, the wind and the fog picks up, and it begins to come at you like razor blades, like whoosh, 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 and you're just dodging past them just quickly, and it kind of catches you off guard at first, but you dodge and you dive and you swirl all across, and eventually, really exhausted, like you reach the other side, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? Just taking a moment to catch your little raven breath. The rest of you don't see what he's dodging. You just see him start flying erratically.
Okay, am I on the other side now?
Yes, you're in the center with the giant pillar.
I'm gonna de-transform and send a message to everyone that the wind is pretty dangerous in the way.
Can I try flying across?
No, you do not get your lost mech Higgs points at the end of that rest.
Alright.
So whatever the max is what it's at still for now. Yes, so as you attempt to fly across, give me a dexterity check. Damn. As you begin to, as you hear that warning, you've kind of already begun your ascent in, and just as quickly as you cross over that threshold, a giant razor wind just whoosh, slashes you down, dealing 8 points of slashing damage, and it knocks you back out of the other side of the ring.
I'd like to
Wait,
swim
so where am
across.
I now?
You're back on the other side with everybody else.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna start investigating this pillar.
All right. Well, Aki, what'd you say you're gonna do?
I want to swim.
It's not. There's nothing in the moat.
Oh. The fuck?
It's just denser fog.
Quick, she said, fill it full of water.
That would take so long. It only fills one cup at a time. It's 150 feet deep.
I'm gonna take the orb out. I want to see if it'll respond.
Quick, Teethe, take 2 years to fill this with water.
We got the time.
As you pull out the orb, it's still in the oval shape, and it's cold to your touch, but it's not reacting to anything.
Can I do like an intelligence check and see if I can get it to respond
You sure
to
can.
me? Yes. All right, Tania, you can do this.
As you begin to fiddle with it, you find the finger hole for the movement. You can get it, kind of get it to move, but it's not quite enough for it to take its next shape.
Kind of put forward and be like, okay, freeze our way, make us a path orb thing.
It doesn't do anything.
I put it back in my bag. I tried, guys.
How big is the moat?
It's 50 foot wide.
Oh.
Give me 1 second. I gotta
So-
fill up my cup again. I'm sorry. I'm really thirsty for some reason.
Yeah, you are.
Nasty bitch. Holy shit.
Mm.
I'm just
I know what I'm gonna do.
got a lot of stuff actually.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna long strider, then jump, and then blink.
Oh, I can blink with you. I have that spell too. We can blink together.
Yeah, but it's 50 feet across the... Ah, I just exited out of Roll20.
I can give you a long stride, right? And then like you could blink, right? That's how that works.
All right. Sorry about
Well, the blink I learned from Moonpie is, I
that. Only
think,
5 feet.
Yeah.
My blink is good for.
But
If I
And
give you
if,
long stride, you get extra distance. But I don't know if that
No,
applies.
this no, not to that ability.
the water dirty.
There's no water.
It's like a moat.
From the other side, I scream, "You have a flying wolf!"
Yeah, but I don't want to get Moonpie injured.
What's happened in there? No one's told you. He just said, "Be careful of the wind."
Yeah, but I saw Zakir oof it and got thrown back, so that I'm like a little hesitant. I don't want to get my little Moonpie hurt.
If I flew really high up, does the razor winds just keep going up? Or is there like a stopping point?
You do not know.
Can I do a fly?
Sure. So you fly up, and you continually fly up and fly up. And how high are you going?
I'll say let's do 200 feet for now.
As you reach the 200-foot mark, you see that this is what was sticking up out of the fog, what you saw the previous day. And as you try to cross it, give me a dexterity check.
Damn.
The winds, you're kind of like, they're not going to affect me, but you're still ready for it. And as they're coming at you, a few of them graze you, dealing 3 points of damage, but you managed to get across.
Okay.
So Ryan,
Yes.
bear with me, all right?
Well, you
Here comes
dog
my-
with me.
Here comes my badass plan.
Okay.
So I'm gonna jump,
Okay.
and that means, with a running start, my long jump is 33 feet horizontally.
Okay.
Now, at the end of my 33 feet, I'm gonna use Misty Step.
Alright, well, you're gonna need to give me a dex check at disadvantage since you can't move in there and you're kind of just on a direct path after you jump.
What do you mean?
The others are able to dodge and swirl out of the way of the razor wind. You can't move in air. So for the first 30 feet, you're gonna have the wind coming at you.
Alright, I got this. Watch this. I'm bad, bitch. Shit.
As you boom, you instantly just get knocked back out by a giant gust of wind, taking 8 points of force damage.
Nice catch, Arthur.
Arthur didn't
Force
catch him.
damage.
Yeah.
He just gets
I'm
blown back.
gonna see if there's anything I can do on my end.
Alright. All there is on your end is the giant pillar.
I'm retarded.
Is there anything on it?
There is rings of runes at different levels. Like every 5 feet, there's a rune, then a stripe, then runes, then a stripe, then runes, then a stripe. And that goes up for 5 levels. And then there's a massive like metal bar in the middle of this stone statue. And then 5 more layers of the rune stripe, rune stripe, rune stripe, and then another massive metal bar. Then rune stripe, and that goes up for 5 different sections.
Well, I'm gonna start investigating and checking the ruins and see if I can figure out what this for. What this is for.
Alright, give me an investigation check.
Ugh.
As you walk up and you put your hand on it, the bottom of it poof, lets off this yellow light. And poof, poof,
Oh.
poof, poof. The first 5 levels. And then and it goes up to the next level. And then yellow, or then blue. And then red. Or black, sorry. And it stays on the 3rd black level. And then it flashes. And then as you're sitting there and you turn around, Zykia, are you down at the base now? Or are you still up in the air?
Yeah, once I get through, I'd catch up with Oz.
As Oz turns around, you see a 3-starred or a 3-pointed star on his cheek.
Oz.
Yes.
You
And-
got a little something.
Where? I can put it on my face.
Your cheek. It's a 3-pointed star.
Or sorry, hold on. I gotta recheck my colors. I was doing that off memory, and I know I did that wrong. Give me 1 second. I just know I did that wrong.
You butchered it.
Yeah, I did. Because I suck. I'm kidding. Just give me 1 second here.
I was gonna say something encouragement, but it sounded really wrong, so never mind.
Be the best that you sucking, Ryan.
I think I suck real good. At least that's what my ex
Yeah, that's what I
told
was
me.
about to say. I was like, he sucks in a real good way.
That's what my uncle told.
That's what my ex told me, at least.
Oh.
Alright, sorry. Give me 1 second here. Why is this not... What fucking page do I have these notes on for this?
Page 37.
Yeah, fucking apparently. Uh,
69.
Ooh.
69.
Page 420.
Blaze it! Fucking dumb. Oh my god. I thought I had this bookmarked. I guess I don't. Okay, so sorry. It goes 5 levels. It goes 5 runes, thick metal band, 5 of the same color, thick metal band, and then it turns a different color. So it's 10 oomphs in total before it gets up to the next color. But yours is still the black 3, so it's pretty high up on the bar, and it's about 3/4 of the way up. It's the black light.
This is a really good time to let us know if you're like colorblind, Oz.
So it's a 5-pointed black star on his cheek.
You have a 5-pointed black star on your cheek.
Do I know if there's any meaning to that?
Give me a history check.
You reminded me when you said that, Secure, like, say, oh, wow, you got mail.
You've got mail.
You
Yeah.
got Starface.
You got AIDS. Congratulations.
Oh my god.
What's
No,
with
you
the
have no
bagel
idea what it
out?
means.
Shit.
Can I try to recognize it?
Yeah, give me a history check.
+0. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, hey.
As you're sitting there just kind of looking at it, you remember that there used to be ancient tests of the gods, and they used massive pillars in different parts of the world in order to test somebody's inner strength. And you don't remember what each color means, but you know the higher it goes is typically a harder test, because after each person got tested, there was a trial, and the higher it went up, the harder the trial.
You are being trialed.
Isn't it tested?
A trial
I-
of the gods.
I'm already taken. I said to this guy.
I do not believe it is to win their favor. It is more just to test your strength, from what I remember.
Okay.
It could be to gain favor. That would make sense, but I do not know.
And sorry, the base color is white, yellow, purple, and then it goes black. So,
Can you put that in the notes?
yeah.
Yeah, I
White,
wrote it
yellow,
down, but
purple,
confused.
black. What's the 5th color?
You don't know.
Mysterious? Okay.
It's fucking beige.
It's beige.
Hey, Ryan.
Tacky
Yes.
color.
So I completely forgot I could do this. I'm just gonna go into the fucking ethereal plane and go across.
So you're gonna slide down the moat, and then how you gonna climb out?
Ethereal plane.
Yes, you're still affected by the material plane structure.
Yeah. But if I combine ethereal plane with my whole jump action thing,
There you go. All right, yeah, you get
I can.
when you do that, you get across.
Alright.
So now it's
Who's
Falcus, Arthur, and Zach on the other side.
Antonia.
And Tania.
Well,
We all have to go over there.
I was muted. Hey, Zach, how did you get across?
I didn't. I didn't even know this was here.
So are we going the wrong way?
I don't know. Literally my first time being in here.
Great.
that's what we do over here on this side.
I
You
want to
just,
see if I
you
can
just
find any cool flowers.
I mean,
In the Deadlands.
I don't know how the heck we're gonna get across, to be honest.
Oz,
Yes.
I am going to attempt to try to retrieve the others. I will catch up with you.
Alright, I'll try to figure out where this is.
Okay. And this time, when I try to go across, I fly 400 feet up. and then I try going over.
Just for sake of brevity, I'm gonna say that's high enough.
Okay. 400 feet is good. Okay.
But it takes you like 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get across.
Okay. So I'll do that. But I'm pretty sure I could only probably carry one person every time.
You could carry the
So-
two smaller ones. You could carry Tania and Tithe across since you're a large creature. Probably.
So how long would it take
Well-
for me to get everyone across?
Technically, they're still both medium, though. So I guess you would only be able to carry one medium creature. To do all 5 of them,
Probably like an hour, right?
so
That
hold on, it
seems-
would be... Wait, is Tithe over there? No. It'd be Tithe, Arthur, Zach, Falcus, and Tania. That's 5 people. It'd be about 50 minutes.
All right. It takes
Hour.
50 minutes, and we eventually get across.
So about an hour later, Zakir
I'm
comes
still looking
back
around.
carrying the last person, exhausted,
Yeah.
flying 200 miles.
Gonna give her some water.
But eventually, you
Much
get everybody.
appreciated.
Mentally, she's like doing a running start, going 90 degrees up, 100 feet, going a couple feet forward, and going wave and diving down. Is that basically what's going on?
400 feet up, 50 feet across, 400 feet back down.
Yeah.
So it's 850 feet each time.
Oh,
Jesus. And with people on the
Oh,
back.
actually, to go back and forth, it's 1,700 feet each time.
Yeah, this is.
And
This'll
with the
take a while.
person.
you got your steps in, or your flying steps in.
I mean, see, my flight is
cardio.
also magical flight. It's not physical flight, so it would probably toll more on my mentality than my physicality. Yeah, magic cardio. There we go.
Alright, so you are
Okay.
now all over and on the side with the pillar.
Are there any of the black runes look like that knock out of my face?
After you removed your hand, all the colors disappeared. The runes are still there, but the coloring disappeared. So the only one that saw it was Zakir.
Right.
You and
Do I still
Zakir
have the room on my face?
Yes, you still have the star on your face. On your cheek.
Do I know what it means?
You have no idea what it means. You don't even know what it looks like.
Someone have any paper? Does anyone know how to draw?
Somewhat.
I can.
Okay. I'm gonna give some parchment and ink Dania and tell her to draw the microphone.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Give me a performance check.
Yes. Get ready for the stick figures.
Let's go. Draw it in real life. I'm gonna picture this.
So, to the best of your ability, because you have no like actual hard surface to draw on, you draw a basic star, like the one that you're taught in elementary school with all the lines cutting through it, and then
Yeah.
that's what it looks like. So it's not great, but it's not bad.
You understand what it is, though. It's all good.
Are there any? Is there any magical symbolism or something like that for like stars?
Give me an Arcana check. Stars are used for a number of different things. They're shown as guiding symbol, like guiding emblems. Sometimes they're used in runing to like strengthen a rune. Sometimes they're used. They're mostly used for symbolism. Not really much magical means.
All right. I'm gonna put my hand in the rune again. Again, make sure I remember it.
As you put your hand on the pillar again, it's just nothing happens.
I'm gonna try.
As you walk up and put your hand on the pillar, it goes right through the white. It goes right through the yellow. and it goes up to purple 3 or purple 4
Out of how many?
out of the 5 that you can tell.
Ooh.
Or I guess it would be 10. So sorry. Out of the 10, it goes up to purple 4. Up to purple 4. And when she pulls her hands away, the rest of you see a 4-pointed purple star on her cheek.
Me next.
Know what it does, so let's keep doing it.
We get cool shit happening to us.
Fuck it, it's a free tattoo.
Oh, I want a tattoo. Boom.
It seems like a dumb idea, but sure.
Okay, as you put your hand on it, it goes through the white, it goes through the yellow, goes through the purple, and as you put your hand on it, poof, 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 poof. It gets up to the ninth black ring, poof, number 10. It shakes. Boom! The first red color shows up. Poof, 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 and it stays on red 3.
Unlimited power.
Ooh.
Does he get a star?
He does. When he pulls his hand away, it's a 6-pointed red star on his cheek.
Ooh, let me try next. Let me try.
Gonna touch the star on his cheek.
Falcon says you put your hand on it. It goes right through the white, and then poof, 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 5 yellow.
Ah.
And when you pull your hand away, you have kind of like a diamond shape on your face, and it's yellow shaped, or and it's yellow colored.
I guess I'll go next.
As you put your hand on it, it goes through the white, it goes through the yellow, it goes up to the black, and then stops at black 8.
Do I get anything on my cheek? It's
get-
scaled, so I don't know how that would work.
Yours is white outlined.
Okay. And is it
Fine,
also like a...
It's a 5-pointed black star.
Okay.
Titha, you doing it?
I mean, I guess so. Everybody's doing it, right? There's just peer pressure over here.
He's not so ecstatic.
As you put
Like
your
I'm
hand
big
on it,
fucking boring.
goes up to black 10 or purple 10 and then stops. Arthur shrugs his shoulder, puts his hand on it, goes through the white, goes through the yellow, goes through the black, and then boom, 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 boom. It hits the top of the pillar, lets off this giant red beam, smashes into the ground.
Oh.
Arthur
Come
pulls,
everyone else got past white.
Arthur pulls his hand away, and he's got the 6-pointed red star, and it's letting off a faint red glow.
Mm.
All right, DMPC.
Congratulations.
I feel like I got less than everyone else.
You did.
It's okay, you'll get there.
Zach walks
I
up, puts
won't.
his hand up on it. He gets white too. Well, that's disappointing. His is just a circle, a white circle on his cheek.
Wow, basic bitch.
Wow.
Haha.
It's kind of cool
Yeah.
looking. The red traces Zach's cheek.
Well,
Hmm.
What does 4 then?
Four
Is there
would be-
anything else?
Well, all of you've done it, so you have no idea what it means.
But the pillow like disappeared.
Make sure you guys keep notes of what color I gave you, by the way.
Mysterious.
Mine was
Yeah.
black. What number?
Yours was black 5.
Red 4, right?
Yeah.
What was mine?
I it was like purple 5 or 5, yeah, something like that.
It was mine, black 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Twinsies.
Purple what for me?
Purple 8, was it?
Okay.
So, who got black again?
Me.
I did.
Alright, I'm gonna take you guys down to the private chat real quick.
Wow, I got something. I can't. Yo.
Alright.
Oh god.
So, as everybody finishes up the trials and you guys are kind of conversing, kind of just looking at the like everybody's marks, you hear this voice in your head. Congratulations. Your trial shall begin once you exit the Deadlands. If you can make it to the top of my church, I shall grant you the power that you seek.
Who are you?
There's no response.
Shit. When we leave the Deadlands.
There's no response.
Well, no, I'm saying this out of character because I'm writing all of this down and it was a lot in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
So we'll face a trial when we leave the Deadlands and
And
something with a
a
church.
Yes, you must
Get to the top of a church. Okay.
Exactly.
Get to the top of a church. Okay.
All right.
I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna move you guys back up.
Hey, welcome
All right,
back.
Arthur or Akeem, moving you down.
Yep.
All right, so as you are sitting there, you and Arthur are kind of talking, kind of ruminating about like what the hell that just was, and then you hear a voice kind of between the two of you. Once you are out of the Deadlands, there is a trial that you must undertake. There will be a church. You must climb its stairs and come find me. That is your trial.
That sounds really fucking simple.
There's no response. Alright, gonna move you back up.
Okay.
Alright. Purple, was it just Tania?
Purple.
And Tifa.
Oh yeah, Purple and Tifa. Alright. Alright, hello you two.
Aw.
Alright, so as you guys are sitting there, just talking about what had just happened, you hear a voice. Just the two of you hear it, as far as you can tell. And it says, once you are out of the Deadlands, there are people that are going to need your help. If you eventually you'll find the right person, and depending on your actions, if you do what you're supposed to do, that is your trial, and you shall be rewarded.
So, will I know the person that I need help? Like, is there gonna be a sign?
There's no response.
Okay, Mystic Voice.
Alright, I'm gonna bump you guys back up.
Alright.
Dragon Ball Z. Yep.
Alright, I believe the last one is...
Gasless.
Yep, Kalis. Fake.
Kalis.
Alright,
Bye.
moving you down. Alright, so as you're sitting there and everybody's talking and like about what just happened, you hear a voice. And it says, "My sweet child, do not feel bad about the rank about the test level you have been given. Your test is a simple task. Help unite those that have been lost. Do this, and I shall bestow upon you your reward."
Those who have been lost.
So you might want to write that down somewhere.
You said help those who have been
Help
lost.
reunite those who have been lost.
Okay.
Alright, that's it. I'm going to move you back up.
Succeed in what that thing wants you to do, and we get rewarded.
So you can talk about the trials that were given to you if you wish, or
We can or can't.
you can if you wish, or you can keep them a secret. It's up to you.
Since us is shady.
But
Things rigged.
as you all kind of come to, and it kind of takes you guys a moment to realize that like time had stopped there for a moment while you guys were in the interaction, and you come out and you look around, and everything still seems to be the way that it was, and you still have the marks on your face.
Oh, they're still there, right?
Yes, the marks on your face are still there. The pillar's still there. Everything's still there.
You can consider.
Well, it appears we have a task.
Maybe we should leave this pillar behind now. I don't think there's anything left here.
As you begin to walk away from the pillar, you all hear, "If you do not complete your tasks when you know you find them, there will be punishment."
How will we know?
There's no response.
Oh,
Rude.
that's be a bit hard.
What?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, did you miss all that?
Yep.
Oh. As
Punish menu doesn't do
as you
anything.
begin to walk away, you hear the voice, "Once you find your task, if you choose to ignore your task or do not complete it, there will be punishment."
Nice.
Knife.
What if that's my kink?
Alright,
The goddess
Rethay,
of
calm it down. I am streaming.
Smite me harder.
Smite me, almighty smiter!
Dad likes
Fake.
to provide punishment.
Oh god.
Anyways, alright.
wait. Spank me, Sky Daddy.
Jesus Christ. Anyways,
Wow, man, we're not streaming.
so as you guys turn away, you notice that the fog that had been surrounding the smoke has condensed into a bridge that you are able to cross.
I'm gonna throw some dirt on it just to check.
Yeah, as you throw the dirt, it hits it, it scatters.
Okay,
Serious
good.
God thing.
I'm gonna turn into
Oh,
a bird
oh,
anyway.
I'll
Turns into a
spend the
bird that
next
flies over.
hour crossing everyone.
You can just cross the bridge.
Oh wait, a bridge? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said the air had condensed and it made a bridge.
I already started
Okay.
walking my side. So.
What physical vape? Perfect.
I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna go for it.
Alright. So, as you continue your journey into this dark lands, the rest of the day goes uneventful. You see the same spirits kind of cling to the smoke and to the fog, and you see the same weird movements and you hear the same continual whispers. And once again, you're back to the monotony of this awful, awful land. But as you look up, you are a lot closer than you were yesterday to the Stone Mountain Sword, but you still have a distance to travel.
Keep going.
Almost there. Just keep swimming. I wonder if we can make friends with some creature here.
With
and
the
just
sword.
Give us a ride.
Alright,
Cute
who's
place.
taking first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Me too. I'll take with her.
Alright.
Yeah, we get the bond.
See,
Yay! That was what I'm doing.
Yeah.
to get better sleep, I'm gonna lay. I have like a bedroll, so I was gonna go lay that down. I am tired. Like if I sleep on something hard, I will not get a good sleep. So I just lay down my bedroll
Alright.
and get the fuck out.
Alright, so Oz and Tania, I need
Yeah.
you know what I'm looking for, perception checks.
Perception.
With my bird.
Bam.
As you guys are sitting there watching, you hear caw, caw, caw,
Oh, what?
I'm gonna do it back.
caw.
Can I see where it comes from?
You can do it back. Give me your performance check.
Alright.
Poisonous snake.
Poisonous snakes.
Oh god. Look, it's a bird now.
Tania, give me a perception or performance check.
Performance. Bam.
You do it back pretty all right for your first time hearing it. It's not awful. But as you make that sound, a murderer of crows appear in front of you.
Mom?
Mom.
Oh my god. Are you my mommy?
And they take the shape of a person in a wide
Oh.
straw brim hat. And they're carrying something that looks like a scythe behind their back.
Oh.
Hello.
And they lumber forward. Oh! Hello!
Make my bird respond.
Hello. What brings you here?
Greetings.
Hello! What brings you here?
Oh.
Yeah, Kenku.
Is that a kinku?
I think so, yeah.
I'm gonna like
I think that's a yes.
toss a couple of my berries to it.
And as you toss them, it definitely slices them in the air.
No, it's food for you. You can eat them.
No!
No, you don't want berries?
Well,
No!
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
can I get a closer look at him? Like, anything that jumps out?
Besides the fact that he's made out of ravens? Sure.
Well, you never know. There could be like, I don't know, a dove in there, I don't know.
Give me an investigation check.
There could be a dove. Yeah.
Yeah,
The dove is the
small.
murderer.
Outside of the obvious.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Cool. I'm sorry. You.
I can help you?
Cool. It begins to move forward towards you.
I'm gonna show him my Book of Shadows with the Raven Queen insignia on it, to see if he recognizes it.
It looks at it, its head cocked sideways, and it leans in. Jerking motions kind of gets close to it. Cool.
Hmm.
It leans back. It leans
Um,
back from the book.
Do you serve her?
Cool. Serve.
God damn it.
You. Cool.
No. Oh, me?
I'm sorry. Cool. Serve. You. And then before you can even react, does a 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
It makes a slash out at you for
No.
7 points of damage as it brings its scythe across your chest. So, I'm gonna switch maps here, and then we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh god.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry.
Now, do you get what he was trying to say?
Yes.
Alright, so people sleeping around the fire. Except for you, because you approached it.
We're back in the house. Oh no.
God, where's that bitch?
Oh, well.
Stick it on him.
No, this is the campsite for this area.
2.0.
Yeah.
I heard. And I looked up and see back at the camp like, hell no.
You bitch.
Alright,
I'm just gonna like. Sorry.
no, you're okay. Oh, where is it? I hate not being able to find the pictures I fucking want.
Well, maybe you should sort your shit.
Well, maybe you
Oh.
should short your shit, bitch.
He told you.
Yeah. How'd
Wow.
I
that feel?
can't believe he killed you like that.
Damn, I sure took 4d12
Mental
psychic
damage.
damage.
I'm
Sorry,
Yeah,
getting
you
a
sure
sudden
did.
Draw from you right now. I was waiting for the.
Alright, so, Oz and Tania, go ahead and roll me initiative.
Oh, I don't want to hurt the bird.
You
Hey.
just find like a chest, Tania.
I know, but I'm the one that brought it
Oh.
here.
I thought that's. Oh, okay.
Click on your token.
From a distance, that looked like a lizard.
Okay, go first. Tania.
On. Every time. There.
She rolled a 15 first. Alright. So it's going to be his turn. Or its turn. He's going to make 2 wide slashing attacks at you with his scythe. Nat 20 and a 16.
What do you think?
Both hit.
Yes.
So in total, that's going to be 31 points of slashing damage.
Oh, okay.
And then it's going to attempt to make a bite attack at you. 14.
And I'm done.
Are you really down?
Of course.
It's only doing 4 points of damage.
You like have my max health.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
God damn, that was quick.
Tania.
Hey,
My
So
body's on the
as,
ground. Wake up everyone.
I'm going to
Good job waking me up.
put my hands out towards the fire and be like, settle down. I'm willing to help you, but no need of strong
Just
weapons.
kill me.
Who
I'm
serve
going to go.
you? Who?
Hmm? I didn't hear that. What?
Who serve you? Who?
If you want to serve me, I want you to put the weapon away. I'm willing to help you.
Who serve
Calm
you?
down.
Me? Who?
You want me to serve you?
Are you spending your
eat you.
Are you spending your whole time talking?
I'm like trying to
I'm on the ground, Tania, please. Just
I'm
go.
going to kneel down to heal you, but as I'm doing it, I'm also talking to the bird, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on you.
Unconscious like that, Tania.
Everybody's asleep. Wake up next morning.
I'm
Oz
gonna
is
whip out
dead.
my ass.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Oz.
Alright, go ahead and give me the roll.
It's like we all just wake up. You two are dead. It's like what the fuck?
So you have 4 points of health.
I'm still unconscious.
No, she
I was
wakes.
at -4.
No, there's not negative damage. If you take damage while you're down, it's an automatic death fail.
I'm gonna try and wake someone up to help you or nah?
Yeah, I'm going to be like, hey guys, wake up.
What a great effort!
Right?
Everybody, give me perception checks. See if you can
I'm
even
so
hear
good
that.
at this.
I've had a long day. I didn't go to sleep last time, so.
What if this is Oz's trial?
Oh.
All right. So Aki, you hear her. You barely hear Tania's call for, guys, wake up.
I'm gonna kick everyone else awake then.
Well, you're not in the turn order yet.
Oh,
So,
shit.
go ahead and roll
Alright,
me
hold on.
initiative. You'll be in the next order.
Alright.
So it's the Kinku's turn, and as he sees Oz stir, he's going to attempt to knock Oz back down.
Damn, it's like stay down, bitch.
It's 15. It's going to deal 11 points of damage. So you shake awake, and as you wake up, you just feel a spear
Yeah,
impale your
bitch.
chest again. Or you feel the scythe impale your chest, and he's gonna move up to Tania. Oh, Tania! All
Goddamn.
right, this is going to be 21 points of damage to you as he brings the scythe right across your abdomen. Is no one else attempting to wake up from her call out?
Well, can we?
Oh,
No,
yeah, can
Falcus,
we?
Calcus, you have exhaustion. You're asleep for all
Yep.
of this.
Alright, y'all on your own. Alright. Good luck.
Yeah, give me
I'm
perception
going
checks,
to
IQ.
cast Hellish Rebuke in
Alright,
response to him damaging me.
go ahead and do that. 14.
Rock bang.
What's the DC?
13.
Alright, so he does save, but he'll still take half damage.
Okay.
Just listen to fire, fuck.
Wake up, we will bruised or dead. Like,
Alright. Solid. No, you want to do just... You want to do this. Oh, hold on. You don't want to do +10, you just want to do that.
Oh.
Without a doubt.
There you go. Alright, 5 damage. Alright. Oz, I need a death save from you.
Oh,
Well, oh hey, I think I have advantage on them now, so that's something.
good night, sweet prince.
Yeah, that's one
Well, I
fail.
just want to fail. I could go fail.
Tithe. You know, we can say everybody but
Oh wait.
Falcus is up.
Ryan, I can roll
Okay.
again.
That's not. That's
What'd you say,
alright.
Oz?
I can roll again because I have advantage on them.
Okay.
Yay!
Nice.
Sleeper.
So everybody roll me initiative. After this turn, you'll be in the next one.
One thing I was waiting to mention, see this wonderful distance of 15 feet from me? You have advantage on saving death throws.
Alright. Tania.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Hear me, Oz?
Yeah.
15 feet. 15 feet.
But Tania, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to try dispel magic on the creature.
Okay. As you try it, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, I thought maybe it was magic that kept them together. Maybe it's just the creature itself. I'm gonna try to still reason with it.
Okay.
So, it's a bird?
It's multiple birds that became one single bird.
Call, motherfucker.
So rude. $500 crows in a trench coat.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Alright, so you said you're gonna try to reason with it? What are you saying?
If you want me to serve you, you're gonna have to put the weapon away.
No.
It gets a, as far as you can tell, a bird smile on its face. But that's gonna be your turn. Cool, sorry. And he's gonna strike at you. 18 and a 24.
To me,
Yes.
they hit.
19 points of damage.
Okay.
Zakila!
Wait.
What?
Yeah,
Hold
is
up.
it my turn
why
next?
why was my turn skipped?
What do you mean? You rolled a 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said after that initiative turn.
Hey, Ryan.
Yes.
I hate to be a bum, but this thing is now hostile to me, right?
Not technically towards you.
Okay. The moment it does, it's like, it's in my...
It's hostile towards
area.
Tania.
Well, I mean, let me read that, because I want to make sure if it's just me or my allies. Hostile to me. Yeah, it's not hostile to me yet.
Yeah.
Are we trying to reason with it?
I mean, it's apparently stabbing her to death. I don't think it's going to be very reasonable.
Okay, I'm gonna do some attacks.
Jesus. Yeah, your first 2 hit.
Okay, hopefully this isn't 48 d6s or something. Okay, it's normal.
Alright, so that is 27, 38 points of damage. Alright. Oz, you know what I need from you, my man. Nice. I guess you do have advantage on him. You might as well give me one more and see if you get a nat 20.
Yeah, just a second there. No,
Tania.
I think I can put active again.
I'm gonna look at him like, I'm sorry, I can't let you attack my family. I'm going to pull out my spear and get in an offensive position.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Oh, I thought. Wait, can I still attack?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought taking it out was one action. Okay. There.
Well,
I'm
it's,
gonna go for
it would take. It's a bonus action to draw the weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna go for an attack then.
Okay. That does it. Well, if you're doing it two-handed, you don't have your shield on, which means your AC is too lower. Is too lower than what it shows on your sheet.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah,
And then I'm gonna go for a second attack.
that does hit. My headphones came unplugged. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. Yeah, it does. You'll only get one attack because you had to draw your
I only
weapon.
got one attack. Okay.
Yes. All right. A key.
Look at that.
Nice. That's a
Fastest
hit.
crossbow in the West.
All right. 5 points up to 15. All right. One more.
Yep. Is that it?
That does hit.
Okay. Just making sure.
All right. So as you wake up, you see this creature with the scythe. You see Oz down on the ground, just blood pouring out of him from the different scythe strikes, and you see Tania with a big gash across her stomach, where this Kinku had slashed. And in rage, you just boom boom let off 2 back to back and catch this thing twice. Dithe.
Alright, so I'm going to do this as my action.
All right.
And then my bonus action is Healing Word. My spells on Oz. And he's in 15 feet, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You're full HP, buddy. I just need it to make a Constitution save.
What'd you say?
Con save for the crossbow.
Okay. 17.
Passes.
All right. All right.
Beacon of Hope is really fucking broken.
It is back to the Kinku's turn. The Kinku's gonna look back at Oz, making very angry bird sounds. 16 and a 13. At you, Oz.
Give me 1 second. I got fully healed, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but your max health is still lowered.
Yeah, no. Okay. How much was it?
16 and a 13?
Both good.
7 and a 6. So that's 13 points.
Yes.
Zakia!
More attacks.
Alright.
Give her the good old slap and slice and dice. There you go.
Alright, and technically you do have this thing flanking, so you will have advantage.
Oh, so should I just redo all those?
Yeah, well, redo the first 2. Your third one hit. There you go. Now all 3 hit.
Oh, there we go. That works.
So as you slash out, and your claw comes out, you get like a claw with like 3 dead crows and like in your claws.
And also, am I able to try and like block Oz with my body?
Not really. You can't end your turn on a friendly space.
Dang. Okay.
Oz, your turn.
Finally get back up. I'm going to... Should I cast? No, I cast Shadow of Moil myself again.
Alright.
Hex on it. Bonus action.
Alright. Is that your turn?
And that's my turn. Yep.
Tania.
Wait.
Yes.
Yes, sure. Yeah, nothing.
Alright.
Sure.
Gonna go for a 2-handed spear attack.
That's a hit.
And then I got going for my second attack.
That is also a hit. Alright, 17 points of damage. And as your weapon goes through your spear, you pull it out, and there's 2 dead crows on the end of your spear.
How much hit points are both of them worth?
You don't know?
Because of my weapon special ability, if I do a killing
Well, you're not
strike.
killing.
You're pretty much dismembering him.
Yeah, it's more of a dismember than it is killing the creature.
Okay.
Aki.
Okay, well, I'll give you one chance to figure out what I'm gonna do. Too late.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
The ranger can do Eldritch Blast.
Alright, that's a hit.
Alright, still up, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, look at you.
Falcus, you begin to stir as you hear a light singing in your head. You kind of wake up, and then you hear in your head what was repeated to you at the pillar.
Oh. But wait. But
Fuck up.
that's gonna. You shut the fuck up. I'm thinking.
But, Tithe, your turn.
Oh, I'm still asleep. I just heard that.
No, you're awake. You see them fighting this thing, and then you hear what was said to you at the pillar being repeated in your head. 15 is a miss. 23 is a hit.
What I gotta do to get advantage on that son?
All right. The Kinku. The Kinku, its eyes go white for a second, and it looks at Falcus, and it says, "Unite! Crew! Crew! Lost! Crew! Crew!" And then it's going to make 2 strikes out at Tania. 17 and a 15.
17 hits.
I don't know what to do.
Alright, give me 1 second here. Okay. That's gonna be 9 points of damage.
For Ayaki, that's what I was just thinking too.
Yeah. It really has. Zakir.
And it's 500 birds, so I mean, only reasonable. Yeah, I guess I'll just. I mean, yeah, I don't have anything else. I'll just do more attacks.
Falcus, you saying anything? You doing anything? Give me 1 second. Hey, you there?
Oh yeah, I'm there.
As a heads up, you hear in your head, "This is your test. Don't let this creature die."
Oh, fuck.
I want to do it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Like, I wake up and I'm like, everyone stop.
Do you manage to say this before or after I hit it already?
Too late.
Oh, technically you already rolled, so
Yeah.
yeah, all 3
I'll
hit.
say that like I'll say that before. Who's the next person who makes an attack?
Oz, it's Oz's turn next.
Oh boy.
But as you slash at this bird, it collapses to the ground, just holding on to its scythe.
I'm so fucked.
It's looking at
Oh,
you
God.
desperately, Falcus.
Oh fuck. I wanna run toward it and just like panic and just like not knowing what to do. Just
Oz, do you let this happen?
So what you had to do?
You good? You good? You alright? You
And I
This
shoot
thing
him in the
will
back of the head.
Oh my god, are you really?
don't do that.
Fucking executioner style.
You will
Wow.
fuck me. If you do that, you will fuck me.
Just look the other way, Lenny.
Truth is, this battle was rigged from the start.
Hey,
Okay, Benny.
have we ever tried putting the hand mortar next to the bird and firing it point blank to see if we get roasted bird?
Chicken.
Oh, roast. Oh, oh.
Oh, no, no, no.
Serve you roast. Oh. Serve
Oh.
me roast. Oh.
Oh god, no.
Ooh, stop. Ooh. Everyone else, let's all chill out.
I mean, we tried and he started attacking first.
Oh, out.
What do you
Oh.
what do you
He literally took me down in 2 minutes.
what do you want to do, Callus? This thing was trying to kill us. As far as I'm
Sting.
concerned,
This thing here is my trial. My task is I'm fucked. So,
so what do you have to do?
they said help reunite those who have been lost. That means,
Nobody speaks burb.
I'm gonna put away my spear
Wait a second.
and
Okay, are we disengaged from combat now?
If you guys want to be.
I'm gonna be.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Okay.
kill Shadow of Mother up, but yeah.
All right.
Okay. Does this Kinku count as an animal?
Technically, yes, but they are cursed to only being able to repeat what they've heard.
So speak with animals wouldn't work.
That
Okay. Get me a dictionary. Translate every word.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look this up because that's been a point of debate I've had a few times.
Okay.
like,
I'm gonna get a dictionary and read every word aloud. So
oh, I'm just glad I woke up before y'all killed him, or else I would have got punished. And that's bad.
Tell
So
your
if you wanted a burb pet, you could have bought one of the mechanical burbs.
Dude, one has a pet.
What if you use
I-
speak with animals on me?
I'm gonna say no because it's more of just repeating sounds that they've heard within like the past 30 days.
So it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So you said your bird friend is lost?
I don't know. He's not my friend. That's just what the person told me.
But he is lost.
Oh, lost.
I'm gonna start drawing birds, and I'm gonna say like, when was the last place you remember your friends?
Oh, serve. Oh, roast.
Could you
By the way,
repeat that?
Oh, roast. Oh, serve.
All right,
Yeah.
so
I'm
roast,
completely lost.
roast for yes, serve for no.
It just kind of like lets out an audible sigh.
I'm gonna kind of like, okay,
English, motherfucker. Do you speak?
Oh my god.
Are you lost?
Oh, lost.
In the
Okay.
direction that we need to go.
Cool. Direction. It kind of points. It points eastward.
Is that the right direction we're traveling or opposite?
It's you guys were already traveling north. Well, he pointed more in a northeastern direction, so it's not too far off your path.
All right.
I'm gonna take out my map and just show him where to point.
I'm also gonna try to heal him a little bit with my herbs and stuff.
All right, give me a medicine check.
Okay.
That wasn't a full rest, was it? So I'm still
Not yet.
exhausted.
Yeah. You bandage him up a little bit, and he looks at the map, and he kind of just like with his feather hand, it just kind of like plups like right on the map.
Okay, where?
It's in the direction roughly that you're already heading, anyways.
Okay.
It's just outside of the Deadlands.
Alright, good. Want to come with us?
Who? Me? Who? With? Who? You?
I think that means yes. I don't.
Who? Yes.
I
Alright,
will state this
Okay.
now.
go.
We are not deviating from our plan. We go north first to get the scale, and then we can do
Oh!
whatever menial task.
Do you want to face the punishment of a god?
I'm not facing the punishment of the god. The stray kicked off the
Archer!
street is.
All right. Why don't we do this? God, how forbid me. This is my fucking character. Why don't I go with Callus and our friend here, and then we'll come back and meet up with you guys ahead.
You'll die.
Oh,
I will
come
join.
on.
She's way stronger than you give her credit for.
2
Yeah.
people, possibly 3, if we count the bird as a fully competent being.
He's
3 people
You
going
competent.
alone.
He's not with his family right now. He's separated. Wouldn't you want a
And-
kind stranger to do something if we got separated?
It is tragic. However, there are more important tasks at hand than fighting this Kinku's family.
I agree that your task is more important. That's
My-
why
my
we're
wife
separated,
was
so I
talking
don't
about it.
diverge you from your task.
He can come with us.
Who? Roast.
We're not gonna roast you.
It-
We're past that.
It
You're
rubs
fine.
its stomach. Cool. Roast.
I'm gonna
Oh,
give
no.
him some jerky.
He shakes
see
his
if-
head yes, and he just wolfs
gonna-
it down. He eats all of it in like a matter of a minute. Cool.
Okay, well. Well, so whoever wants to come with me can.
I'm gonna do it for the bird, and not for you.
Okay.
The bird.
I'm joining you too.
Arthur looks at a key and Tania and goes, "I'm gonna go with her."
Yeah.
It'll be okay. I will come and meet up with you. I promise I'll be safe and not do stupid things besides this. I love you.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna. If I curious, going with Tania, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, right now
Yeah, go with him then.
it's Falcus, Tania, Zakir, Arthur, you,
I'm safe.
Yeah.
and
It'll be
Kinku.
fine.
So right now it's just Tithe and a key
No, lucky.
and Zach.
I think you should
Oh,
probably
okay.
go with them, just in case, you know.
Fuck it, you know what? I can do this on my own.
Oh yeah, no.
Cool,
Arthur,
unite!
Good yourself,
Cool,
okay?
unite!
Oh,
I'm gonna wink at a key and say, just loosen up a little.
oh.
No. Arthur, Dad. Go with Papa. He needs some muscle. And God forbid you're nothing but muscle. I have Secure with me. I have our bird friend that can clearly handle himself. And I have Callus. I will be fine. You need to continue forward with the rest.
Well, the
And
way I
protect
see
them.
it is we're all, either way we're going northward, which is the direction we need to head anyways.
They're going east.
Well, northeast. They're heading out of the Deadlands at least.
Eastward.
Deadlands,
We need to go northward.
We don't even know where we are exactly. We've just been traveling in a nondescript direction for days.
As soon as we leave, we'll get our bearings and then we'll make a choice. Right now,
We've
I
already
really don't want
lost
to stick
a
around this
week.
place.
Right. You know what? Let's just all go together. All right. Thank you. We're moving.
Some of it common sense.
Fuck these fucking side quests, Ryan. I want my scale.
I mean, who's
You
the one
guys
that
are
went
the-
over to touch the
Yeah, you guys are the
hold
ones
on.
that went and touched the pole. That's not on
Look.
me.
I'm fine with letting this mutt die.
What? Bitch, I am.
I have no emotional attachment to him.
But the bird needs to be reunited with his family.
Like, my.
So you didn't even want out of that to see Tania and Arthur. You wanted out of that to go get your scale.
Look,
You didn't say no.
look, I love my family, don't get me wrong.
Oh my
But I also love unlimited power.
Doesn't Tania leave?
Yeah. You're leaving us?
Just kidding.
Oh my god.
You just see like in a key, Misty step out.
Just like waiting.
Dip out of
impatiently.
reality.
I'm really just like waiting impatiently, like when.
You know,
Go.
I would actually not argue that too strongly, Oz, if like a key left me to die, maybe, but I don't see that happening.
Power duo.
All right. Let's go take the bird. We're going that way anyway. Let's go
Okay.
to the bird.
Yes.
I'm gonna like walk with the
Majority rules. Let's
Mind
go.
you, this was only the first watch or the second watch, so there's still.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna like make a makeshift bed for the bird to sleep on.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tania.
You're welcome, Callie.
Thank you, Tania.
You're welcome.
I'm really gonna.
We keep doing this. I
I'm
will.
side-eyeing them so hard right now. I'm like rubbing my scar on my chest, like side-eyeing everyone.
The Kinky walks up to you, puts his feathery hand on you. Sorry.
Oh, you remind me too much of my brother. I can't be mad at you.
I'm sorry. And he gets like a real sad look in his face.
Oh.
Aww. I give me a little screech.
He goes to hug you if you let him.
Oh.
Okay, do it.
Yeah, and he hugs you tight. He goes,
I like,
I'm
I
sorry.
like
I'm
tense up a
sorry.
bit. Just okay, good. Awkward pat on the back. I go to the bed.
I'm gonna give Oz some herbs to help ease the pain.
Hungry.
I'm gonna give the bird also the rest of my jerky. I am not out of jerky.
Alright, and he woofs down the rest of it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Gonna ruffle his feathers. I think we're becoming friends.
He curls up next to you and he falls asleep.
Aww.
Uh,
You almost killed me like 20 minutes ago, but it's fine now.
like I'm gonna sleep like close to the bird, cause like I'm really
You're now
Nice,
invested in on this.
I'm being cautious, man. That thing.
So
The
this
thing
is
is-
how it's going. Is I'm sleeping on Moon Pie, which the bird is now sleeping with me next to Moon Pie, and I imagine Zakir is like on the right, snuggling with Moon Pie and myself, and then we have Callus snuggling on the
Yay,
other.
snuggle pile.
Out of curiosity-
Fucking cuddle pile.
out of
Snuggling.
curiosity, the white was the
Snuggling.
weakest one, right?
The what?
White color is the lowest one.
Yeah, he got
It
yellow.
was the lowest one.
Oh, you got okay. You got yellow is the lower one.
Yeah, white was
Yeah.
low, so it went white, yellow.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got the weakest
okay.
one. So y'all better wait till y'all get yours. Woo!
Yeah, well, I'm more scared of Arthur's.
I know.
Arthur just shrugs.
Arthur and I have the same one.
Gonna have to kill Zania.
I'm really scared for Aki's because I think I know what Ryan's gonna do.
All right,
I
so
like I'm pretty good at
Well, Aki, if you want to repeat that, you don't have to.
Oh, I just said mine and Arthur's are the same. So
Okay.
all right. Well, third watch. That's me. Who else?
Arthur will
I'll
take it
join.
with you. Arthur and Zakir. Alright. So go ahead and give me some perception checks.
Okay, well, she's got it. I'm taking a nap now.
Oh, okay. Well, Moonpie's gonna join Secure as well then if Secure's doing it.
All right. So as you guys keep watch for the rest of the night, nothing else seems to happen. The rest of the night goes on, and you guys wake up to this perpetual night bullshit. Who are you trying to animal handle?
Moonpie's staying up with Secure and Arthur. So I think Teethay's trying to
Pet
get buddy
Moonpie?
with Moonpie.
Kill her.
you just hear swearing in dog language.
Again. Always trying to touch me.
So you guys awake, feeling refreshed. Falcus, you're still pretty exhausted considering the traveling. You haven't really had time just to sit down and rest, so you're feeling still pretty exhausted. But the rest of you are feeling awake and alert and ready to continue on with the day's journey.
I'm going to mount Moonpie and I'm going to reach my hand out for Callus so Callus can hop on and take a nap.
Well, Moonpie wouldn't be
Okay.
big enough to hold both of you. Callus is a big
Okay,
guy.
I'm gonna get off Moonpie and I'm going to like pet Moonpie and let her know to go gentle with Kalis. Kalis just sleep.
Do you want to sleep until you're needed?
So I'll just go to her like, you're sure?
I'm gonna roll my eyes and point my finger like, get up.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna sleep until I'm you.
Alright. So you get up on top of Moonpie and you just instantly pass out.
It's like sleeping on a cloud.
It's like, here, you're feeling a little jealous right now.
I'm very angry now.
How can you be jealous? What am I gonna do?
Hold on.
I mean, technically you're also an animal, so it's not bestiality.
Oh no.
Chihuahua style.
We'll come around later.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh god.
Alright, so you guys begin the
If
travel.
you bring my input into this,
Oh.
I'm gonna join hand. I'm gonna like go over to our bird friend,
He looks
and I'm
at
going
you.
to like gonna offer my hand and like nod going forward. Like, come on.
He wraps his
So we don't get
feathers
separated.
around yours and he picks up his pace and follows you.
Just keep my hands. Just hold my hand so we don't get separated.
Don't get separated. Oh. I'm sorry.
I kind of just turn around and just ruffle his feathers. I understand. You're scared and alone. Don't be sorry anymore, okay?
Scared. Alone. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna sympathetically pat. I forgive you.
He's that's the best that you can tell. He smiles.
He's what?
All right. So, you guys once again return to this perpetual journey, and as about halfway through the day, the Sword Mountain gets closer and closer and closer as you travel, until eventually you reach the base of it. And for the first time, you actually see just how tall and how wide this mountain is. You're looking at it, and it's literally like with you guys standing shoulder to shoulder. The blade of it is still about twice the size of you guys standing shoulder to shoulder, with Moonpie and Zakir out, and Zach and Arthur and everybody. And you look up, and it's way above, as far like further than you guys can see in the fog. And as you're looking, you see these fissures in the ground, and you see these fissures in the ground, and you see where Zakir had said that somebody had shifted it, and you see where it looked like it had been like rocked back and forth a little bit in the ground.
is there anything on the phone?
Anything interesting?
Give me an investigation check.
I would like to assist in this.
All right. Give me an investigation check with advantage.
Oh, what, Ryan?
Investigation check.
He's investigation.
Oh, you know what? Slap on my knob, bitch.
With our brain cells combined.
So, you walk up to the sword and you begin, or the sword mountain, because as you're looking at it, it is just rock. You touch it and you're looking at it, and there's really nothing that stands out to you. But as you're looking at this, as you walk around to the side of the blade, or like what would be the blade, you see what looks like travel up and down from these hand and footholds climbing this rock face.
How high does it go?
Well, it's like here seeing the top of it above the fog cloud, but I don't know if she's told you guys.
Can I follow you as a bird?
Yeah, I mean, if you turn into a bird and you fly up, you can see the top of it. Yeah, it's about 350 feet up.
So that wouldn't take very long to climb at all.
I mean, if I was able to spend an hour flying 400 feet up and down, getting everyone across, I'm sure I could do the same thing.
I mean, I could walk at that distance.
Wait 1 second. Oh shit, I had my measurements wrong. My bad. It is actually
3,500? 35,000?
yeah, because I was going off of like stories based, like how like stories for a building, and apparently I had how big a story actually is in my head wrong. So hold on, let me redo the math here.
Oh, I thought you meant like an outcropping, not the actual giant.
Oh no, the whole height of the structure is 1,358 feet.
That ain't happening. I can't fly everyone up.
But that's from the base to the top, like
Okay,
to
so
the top of the hill.
These handholds, so they're going all the way up.
As far as you can see, yeah.
That'd be an insane climb.
Stairs from hell.
Pardon me for being the Debbie Downer. What reason?
Yeah, I don't see a reason to climb this.
It's a giant sword mountain. I think it's pretty interesting.
Was
I
it
mean,
anyone's
it's
trial?
interesting, but so is the place Mount Everest that doesn't exist.
Give me 1 second here.
Well, what I was gonna say is like that we'd have no.
You and Arthur hear in your head, "This is your trial. Get to the top."
So wait, we're out of the Deadlands?
No, not quite, but
Well,
this is.
but
Oh,
that's-
sorry. Let me repeat it. Let me reread it here. This is the start of your trial. Get to the top.
Okay. Fuck me. I just want the scale.
Fly.
Yeah, I don't even know if Zakir could do that alone and
Alright,
still not
fuckers.
get
My narration
exhausted.
was right, guys.
Listen up. I don't know about you other fuckwads.
Damn.
Wow, you're getting mean.
Me and Arthur have to go up there for whatever fucking reason because some voice in our head told us to.
Oh my god, my
Ah.
narration was right, guys. Holy
Called
shit,
it.
I called it.
You got climb up there.
Oh my god,
Yes,
no,
that's
Ryan.
a
Literally,
trial.
while you're here at the channel, it's like, I bet Ryan right now is like, listen, motherfucker, this is part of the plot, and you have to take the plot, so you're gonna go up that fucking mountain, and then he's gonna be like, why do I have to? I can just go to the and say, no, this is the plot. You keep railroading, you motherfucker.
If I was awake, my character would be like, not so nice now, is it? Having to do your trial so early. Huh? She better climb now or else she gonna get punished.
Hey,
And
Ryan.
if you want, I can follow you up there.
Wait,
Ryan,
don't you have
Ryan.
levitation?
Yes, Robin.
Can you move down
Yes.
while they're talking about what they're doing?
Yes. What's up?
Hey, out of curiosity, do you want to play Rethe?
I mean, not really. I have so many NPCs I'm dealing with.
Yeah, I didn't know for sure because I was just thinking, you know, technically, as this journey has continued, you know, T-Fate's coming into that I am the High Priestess, I have to command the Drow kind of sense of attitude.
Right.
And since I hit level 10, I am the high priestess.
Right.
So I'm just debating on how I was gonna introduce
Well,
this.
I'll probably still play her from time to time for different story elements, but it's not going to be like an all the time thing.
No, I didn't know if you wanted to introduce her into the campaign because you were enjoying her so much. But
Oh,
I just figured I'd ask.
she has her parts. She has her parts written out for her.
All right, no worries, dude. I
Yeah.
just didn't know. Well,
That's
they're
cool, I
discussing how to climb this fucking mountain.
The tests, man.
Yeah.
I voluntarily stayed up.
Not the shittiest one.
Just kidding. I'm more than happy to help you out.
Got cursed out by a goblin.
Okay, so guys, how are we climbing this mountain? What are we doing? How are we getting up
Well,
here?
why don't you use levitation and bring people up with it?
Love it.
I could carry one person with me, but I don't think I could do more than that.
Okay, so levitation lasts 10 minutes. It'd be easier to make you guys spider climb up that bitch for an hour.
Okay.
And remember what it said in the trial, Aki.
Ryan,
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
Oh.
Jump,
No,
Misty
yeah.
Step. Jump, Misty Step. Jump, Misty Step.
No, I'm just gonna straight up fucking climb this bitch.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
With a
Actually,
combination.
Aki,
Listen.
I can help you real quick.
No, I got this.
You're gonna fuck up.
Long
man.
strider. And then haste.
All right.
Hey, hang on one second. I can cast Spider Walk on 3 people, or Spider Climb on 3 people, where basically you can walk vertical and have the same, like, as if you were walking on normal ground.
As
Oh.
you guys are talking and kind of like looking at the sword, you see a Arthur, unarmored, begin to start and start climbing.
Dad.
He's
Are you
going.
doing?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Dad.
So-
Don't fucking
Up there,
twist
huh?
your knee.
Okay, so
I'll cry. No. Don't fucking twist your knee.
I admire determination.
That's how you fucking die on a mountain. If you twist your knee while climbing, you're fucked. I mean, like,
Aren't his legs like badly functioning?
yeah, but he's more successful words. Oh my
I mean,
god.
do y'all
More
need me?
likely.
Do y'all need me to wake up now?
We could maybe put some petals on the ground so it can like soften his fall. Maybe.
So that is
I'm
fun.
Yeah,
just,
water
gonna,
bed.
I'm just gonna climb under him, and I'm just gonna. watch
Give me a
over
No
strength
one
him.
to
check.
wake me up.
All right. I'm also gonna have Moon Pie fly up with Callus.
Trying to fall off while I was sleeping, just died. I don't
No,
wanna
you're
just-
mounted pretty well on her. Like, there's like straps and stuff.
I just don't want to wake up falling.
You're strapped.
alright, let's get some strength checks. Let's go.
Oh, that's a save.
Oh, roll 1.
They climbing a mountain.
That Tite, as light as she is, goes, yeah, no.
Jesus, you're
I
all
can
doing this
carry-
with him?
I can carry Tife if you want.
I'm trying to
Okay.
climb under Arthur, so if he falls, I can.
Oh, actually, I'm probably the perfect person for you.
Fall
to
with
carry.
him.
So as he begins to climb, Arthur, by the time you guys already start, he's already 75 feet, or he's already 50 feet up. Aki, Tania, and Tithe, well, Aki and Tania, you guys get up about 30 feet.
Yeah, but Ryan.
And so Arthur keeps going. He gets another 40 feet up.
I'm gonna be
Actually, I have a really good idea for you, Zakir. Kind of hover, so that way if anybody gets tired, and they like maybe fall, catch them. Yeah.
All right, I'll do that instead then.
Yeah, turn into a bird and start flying up, taking breaks intermittently.
All right. So I'm gonna spend the next hour walking up this bitch.
Moon Pie and Callus are still heading up to the top.
But what about Zach?
Zach's like, fuck this. He's staying down at the base. He is not having any of this white person
He's staying
bullshit.
down there all by himself.
It's a wet question.
He can have a conversation with the Kenku.
He and the Kingo are just kicking it down below. They're not having any of this.
Well, make sure if he watches that, but if he doesn't, his ass.
How long until Moonlight reaches the top?
It's still gonna be a while. More strength checks if you're continuing to climb. Damn,
Okay.
Arthur is fucking beast in this shit, man.
I was worried for nothing, obviously.
The funny thing is, you guys are all climbing the side of this mountain. Tithay's just walking next to you. Like, how's this going?
So at this point, Arthur's 140 feet up. Aki, you're about 90. Tania, you're at 120. And you can just see Arthur just like when he doesn't have his armor on, he is fucking. He can go, man.
But Ryan, since I have like an insane amount of speed, shouldn't I be going faster?
Oh, that's true. I forgot you did cast that.
Yeah.
I'll say that you have advantage on your rolls.
Okay.
So 17. So you're up there with Tania. You're at 120 feet currently.
Alright, well, I guess we just keep going.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
So,
like,
as,
perception.
strength, Tania.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
What say? Wait, you are a 24. Like, oh, it's perception.
So as you guys are climbing, you'll see Arthur. He's starting to slow down a little bit, and he goes to grab a piece of the rock, and it breaks out, and he kind of like,
Ooh.
like he's like, oh shit, and you can see him start to tilt back, and he grabs the rock at the last second.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that was. Oh, don't look down. Don't look down.
Just-
Don't look down.
Just
Don't
slow
look down.
up a little bit. Don't be
I'm
reckless.
gonna walk up to Arthur. Hey, if you need a break, just let me.
He looks at you and he goes, "Fuck you. This is my test."
Us as a raven stop in front of him. Doesn't have keep flying.
I'll catch you if you fall.
Appreciated.
They're gonna be up there not even breaking a sweat. It's like, hey, you guys alright?
As long as two of you don't fall at once.
I'm gonna have a fucking
Ooh.
aneurysm by the time this
Oh my god. So,
no.
No,
So- so first, Tania, you get up. You're about 20 feet from Arthur. You go to reach for him, and as you go to reach for him, the rocks break out from underneath you, and you fall. Aki, give me a dexterity. Give me a dexterity check.
Your daughter.
Alright.
I'm free.
So just in the nick of time, you manage to grab her by the back of her armor, and you throw her back onto the rock.
Thank you.
I used to do this shit for fun.
But because of that, you use a decent amount of energy saving her and getting her back up onto the rock face.
Oh.
So
Me and
those of
TK
you that are
have easy.
climbing, I need Constitution saving throws.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not a con
Please.
save. That's a con check. Hold on. Can I do saves with them?
Oh.
Oh, saves. Here we go.
This is a family bonding experience where we all just might die.
Yes,
I'm
because
imagining everyone like struggling to climb up like epic music and it comes to like up to here and it's like with like really chill music like oh
Hey,
what a beautiful
actually-
landscape.
There we go. All right, I gotta save
That's
some.
an ingenious idea. When you want to take your break, you can just land on my shoulder.
Oh my god.
Even with a food rest.
It's just like,
because you know, instead of just sitting around actually bonding and talking and sharing stories, we're just gonna do this fucking death climb.
Up a sword.
I mean, would you really have it any other way with this family?
Hey,
I'm already like, it would be weird if we didn't at this point.
Yeah, we also have to climb down the mountain too, I'll remind you.
Nope.
we're living up there.
We're staying down.
So as you
No.
guys continue to climb, you guys take a minute to rest on a rather like on a larger outcropping that you managed to find, and the three of you sit for a moment, like high-fiving, out of breath. You guys right now have climbed about 200 feet, and
Yeah.
you look
how
down
much
at
more do they have to do?
about 900.
Oh god.
Easy.
Arthur looks down and he instantly shoots back up and goes, "Oh, I regret this."
Don't look down.
Are you supposed to climb the mountain? Is that the test?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why
What
am I
were the
walking-
words of your test?
Climb the something. I don't remember.
Wow.
I don't
It was
remember
a
anymore.
church. It
Yeah.
was a church. So apparently this statue is a church.
Well, the start of the
Some
church
regard.
at least, because she said when we were out of the.
Wait, this is a church?
When she spoke to us the second time, it was, this is the start of your test. The church we're supposed to find is outside of here, but apparently this is the first thing that we have to climb.
First thing.
So
Oz?
wait a second. Why am I walking up here with you?
Oh wait, you're cawing. Never mind.
I don't know.
I'm a bird, bitch.
Ah.
What do you expect from me? To
I'm
respond?
a bird, motherfucker! I'm a bird!
I'm a bird, I'm a bird.
Wait, yeah, you can message.
Oh yeah, do you have the message ring?
Yeah,
I don't have
everyone
hands.
does.
Yeah, I don't have
I
those.
can't touch it, I don't have hands. I can't do anything. But
So Arthur brushes off his hands and he goes to climb and he sits right back down. Not ready yet.
See you up at the top.
Oh, somebody wait for me.
Before
you do the same thing. You say "see up at the top." You go to climb and your arms are still shaking. You're like, "Yeah, wait, never mind."
I'm going to cast Longstrider and I'm going to touch Arthur with it.
All right.
Oh, sorry, your turn.
God damn it! Oh wait,
Well, he has
Longstrider.
advantage.
Yes, he has advantage.
Yeah.
So he gets ready to go. He brushes his hand. He goes, "All right." This time he starts with a leap. He leaps like 10 feet into the air, and he just one hand grabs onto the rock, pulls himself up, and just leaps. One arm, both one arm, just climbing up the side of this rock face.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Okay, you're a little intimidated, so you're going, but not nearly as majestic as he is. You climb about
Yeah,
20
this-
feet, whereas he's cleared about 40.
I really want to climb, though.
Alright. Ooh, oh wait, advantage, thank God. Yeah, Tania, you're neck and neck with the key. Arthur climbs another 25 feet. Aki, you climb up 15 feet.
Wait, 15 feet? 17?
Oh, sorry, with 17. No, you climb also 20 feet. Tania, you start to climb, and you just hang on for dear life because you look down, and you're like, oh shit, this is really, really high. and,
Do I need to save you again?
and you don't feel the security of Moonpie between your legs as you typically do, and it scares the shit out of you.
We'll switch places. I could. You could guess.
Already too late for that. You're like way up in the air by now. Like Moonpie's flying up with you.
Yeah, here.
And aren't you still exhausted? Or did you get rid of
Yeah,
that?
no, he's still exhausted.
Yeah, so you'd have disadvantage on all of these.
Fuck yeah,
Oh.
honey. Let's fucking
thank
go.
God. So Arthur, about 20 feet ahead of you, you're just keeping pace with him. He's still badass and like jump climbing, and you kind of caught onto the same thing. You're looking where he's placing his hands, and the three of you are just doing the same thing. One arm pull up, jump, grab. One arm pull up, jump, grab. And you guys clear about another 40 feet.
Actually, duh.
Do you just see a fed spider climb?
Actually, am I within 15 feet of these guys as I'm walking up with them?
Yeah, you can be.
Okay, they have bestowed hope and vitality.
What's that do?
Beacon of Hope. The spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving. Maximum hit points from any healing. But the hope and vitality, the vitality doesn't help? No?
Well, I will say that that they were feeling kind of tired and getting ready for a break, but because you did that, they feel like they can keep going, like they just had a break. So.
I mean, this is always on. It doesn't turn off.
Oh, that's fair. Good thing they have
Picked up
advantage.
for
Holy
advantage.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, once again, you guys are just neck and neck. You guys are like 5 feet apart from each other just climbing this thing. You guys are about at 285 now.
How many feet do we have to go?
This whole thing's 1350.
So, how many more rolls do we have to do, Ryan? This is just repetitive.
Well, something's about to happen. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look, it's Galrith's mom.
Oh my god.
We gotta ram out dragon.
Oh God! Everybody run!
I think I'm the only one that would run.
So, Tania and Naki, you guys start to slow down, but Arthur just keeps on steamrolling ahead. Arthur's about at 310. You guys are at 300.
Hey, Ryan, in theory, if I were to jump off, right, and as I'm falling, cast levitate before I were to be closer to the ground, would I levitate down to the ground?
Momentum would still affect you probably for a little bit. So, as you guys are climbing, the width of this thing is getting wider and wider and wider. And you guys are starting to feel a little bit more just exhausted in general, just from all this climbing that you guys have done. As you guys continue to climb, you hear
Friend?
it sounded like it was coming from inside the rock.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm gonna go towards it.
As give me a strength check real quick. About 15 feet ahead of you.
We've been literally climbing a mountain. You can do this.
As you climb, you see this little hole that Arthur apparently just went right over. And you look into it, and you see two little beady eyes sticking out.
Hi. I think I found your lost friend.
As you speak, this thing's reaching out and biting your finger. 19
Fucking dick.
for 8 points of damage, and as it flies out, you realize that it's like this giant vulture-looking bird with a wingspan of about 10 feet. Its body is massive. Yeah, that finger is in pain. It's starting to bleed, and I think that's where we're gonna pick up next week because it is about to be 2 a.m.
Wow.
So.
Holy shit.
Yeah, don't worry. You guys can hang on the side of the mountain for the weekend. Yeah.
It'll be fine.
So that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Where is us? Like, how powerful?